Same button.
What the fuck is the third law?
It's Wednesday night showtime.
What the fuck is the third law?
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We are live, officially live, back on this thing we call YouTube. Let me post my videos. What's going on, my good people? Pardon me for my tardiness. Why you want your head cut off, son? Come on, get your shine on. There you go. Get your shine on, son. Welcome in, man. Wednesday nights, Third Law, episode 13. We are officially
What
live.
the fuck is the third law?
And we back in the building. I have fixed my camera. You know what I mean? We still making some slight adjustments as we move forward in this process. But you know what I mean, progress is a slow process. But nonetheless, we are here. Shout out to all my tribe, my early members, my early tap-ins, Dishonors World, Cushed Out, Joe. Yo, 7, I see you, Dishonors World, Blind to the BS, Logo Secret. All my day ones tapped in the chat bright and early. I already know y'all gave the video a thumbs up, so I ain't even got to say it. But make sure y'all give the video a thumbs up so we can really get it cracking in here tonight. I have missed thee, though. I have missed everybody. I apologize for my absentee last Wednesday. But y'all know when the Lakers is on, I just kind of gotta, when LeBron is playing, the world stops. Let's just put it like that. When LeBron is playing, the world ceases to exist. The only thing that matters is that game in that moment. But nonetheless, no Laker game tonight. They played last night. They took a L, unfortunately. But that's why I'm live. I'm here. Wednesday night. Third Law, baby. What's going down? I hope y'all had a great week. I say that as if I didn't just see y'all Sunday for Context Matters, which was a great episode, by the way. But I feel like each stream is like a different viewership or like a different group of people. So I feel like I miss people, you know what I mean, when I come back and do these different live streams, these different types of live streams. But nonetheless, we in the building. Crazy Cracker, what's happening? Logo, Blind to the BS. I see you, my fellas. Yeah, man, what's going down? What's happening in the world? Y'all know we like to let the chat warm up a little bit. Let me see if my coloring look good. I tried to make some adjustments. If y'all was tapped in with me on Sunday, y'all know I was having some camera difficulties as far as it doing an automatic reset, and it's still a little off. But we gonna get it right. We gonna get it back right. I'll fix it after this stream is over. I just gotta use it in reference. Yeah, I don't like the way that look right there. I don't know if that's the contrast or what. But nonetheless, we in this bitch, man. We'll fix it. We'll fix it up later. That's not the purpose of the stream. Y'all know the purpose of the stream is not to focus on me, but the purpose of this stream is to focus on them reactions. So we going to make sure we have some good reactions tonight. Shout out to the 62 people tapped in bright and early. Thank you for your appearance. Crazy Cracker says, Keem for treated worse than you, bro. Hey, look, man. You gotta have people just go through what they gotta go through and learn on their own. That's one thing I will say with the title of this stream being called "Look What You Started." That's kind of a good little segue. You know, you gotta let people fall on their face on their own. You can tell people all the shit that you want, but a lot of people like to, it's like a perfect analogy. You tell your kids don't touch the stove, they gonna keep touching the stove until they get burned. So it's one of them situations where you see through things and you can tell people as much as you want. You can tell them, hey, and then when you start to tell people things, they start to look at you like you a hater, like, oh, he hating because he don't want me to do this or he don't want me to do that. No, I'm just a homie that's trying to look out for you. But some people that comes across as being a hater, man. So you gotta let people learn on their own and figure it out on their own. But I tried to tell people, they took his wrench and some more shit. Damn, homie. That's crazy. That's crazy. I should call my boy and see if he answered tonight. I might call him, man. Let's see if we can get this stream up to 100 people. And I might call Keem and see what's really going on. I don't know if he's addressed it yet. I've been kind of out the loop, but yeah, man. More power to them fellas, man. Like I said, I try to tell the Apollo homies that that term streamer friends was a real thing, because I heard conversations behind the scenes, and I didn't want to come across as like no snitch or nobody who's trying to cause tension between people. So I just treaded lightly and I said certain things that was, give you a little bit of heads up. But you know, some people just they gotta learn on their own, man. They gotta bump their own head. They gotta bump their own head. Let me see if I can change this. Oh shit, I ain't gonna go that far. All right, we'll stick with that. I think I was at 127. We'll leave that there. But yeah, man, some people gotta learn on their own, man. You know, some people gotta learn on their own. Nonetheless, what else is shaking in the world? What else is happening in this world, this realm? Again, I did not give y'all reactions last Wednesday, but I think we're going to have a good stream tonight. I think we're going to have a good one. We got 5 or 6 videos, and instead of tonight being a long-winded intro, we'll probably get right into the reactions within the next 10 minutes or so. That way we can get through 5 or 6 without being on here for 4 hours. And I've also decided with Third Law reactions that I'm going to try to watch a little shorter video, so that if it's a 25-minute video and then, you know, by the time I react to it throughout it, it ends up being a 50-minute video, it's hard for me to clip those up and make them shorter, or for the sake of rewatchability when I post it as an individual clip. It just makes it a little bit trickier. So I'm going to try to pick some shorter reactions, because y'all know your boy is long-winded, and I'll be actually reacting to the videos, not in here just saying 1 or 2 words left and right. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I'm going to pick a few shorter videos so we can get through more. And yeah, man, we can have a lot of different reactions tonight. Do a lot of different. Alberto, 448 TV, what's happening, Big Guap? They cutting water off. Hey, I honestly don't care what they doing if you keeping it a bean with me. I just know the fall off should be studied. Like I tell people, man. Fall off should be studied. You enjoy the long format? All right, fair to say. I appreciate that feedback, Alberto. I'm going to keep that in mind. That's what I always like to say, man. You know, people who are here for good conversation and good dialogue and, you know what I mean, good explanations, and you know, those are the intellectuals. You know what I mean? They're the intellectuals. Crazy Cracker, I'm trying, bro. You know, that's part of the reason why I titled this stream, Look What You Started, because this is going to be a long ride to the top. I'm going to keep it a bean with y'all. This is going to be a long ride to the top. It's going to be a tricky ride to the top. You know, it's not going to be easy to reach good heights in this YouTube, because this YouTube space is very oversaturated. Hold on, let me check something, because I'm just, I hate that. I gotta have to fix that shit. I don't like that shit. But yeah, man, the ride to the top in this YouTube shit is gonna be tricky. Like I said, it's oversaturated. I'm doing a lot of different things to try to get into different niche audiences. And the focus now with me investing into my marketing and my SEO and my brand, with this now being officially the first live stream of Third Law on the Metanoia Media Network, I'm trying to try some different things. So the ride to the top is going to be long and tricky. But at the end of the day, I know niggas sit back and look and hate to see me still kicking. They thought your boy was gonna turn over and roll over like a dead bug. But at the end of the day, I'm just too committed. I'm too prove you wrong. I'm too much of a prove you wrong ass nigga. So here we are, man. 70 watching, only 6 likes. It's free. Yeah, Alberto. Tell them stop watching for the drama. Please click the thumbs up video. We need at least 35 likes. Make sure y'all like the video real quick for me. I sure would appreciate it. Content Horrors, what's happening? Just turned from Rollo and Woody stream to Third Law 100. You know this Third Law gangster crip over here. Mondre, positive, bruh. Positivity, 100%. Big Guap says look up XRP and react. Hey, I'm about to get into my investing bag. Hopefully this week, man. I'm about to tap in with my boy Tony. You know, he be in the chat. Who knows TV? He be in the chat, and he about to put me back on that investing, that day trading. You know what I mean? So I can learn from him. You know, get my feet back wet. It's been a minute since I did it. Is that a potbelly pig? Hey, Crazy Cracker, you gonna have to chill out on my son, dog. You gonna have to chill out on my son, bruh. You know what I mean? We don't take the insults to the kids lightly. Oh yeah, gangster bloods. Yeah, third law gangster bloods. You right. Fair to say. But yeah, man, like this stream up one time. And we're gonna get into some good reactions tonight. Let me see if I got anything I need to react to on Instagram. Let me see. The only place I see anything, XRP done took over Swift. Damn, he ain't even fat, man. Y'all better chill out. He just laying down. The only place I check for clips is keyboard clips. I know he don't post my shit, but that's okay because I don't want to be in that algorithm. So it's all right if you don't post my shit. Just don't post nobody going at me if you ain't gonna post me responding. That's it. But nah, keyboard clips ain't even posted nothing. So ain't nothing been shaking in the YouTube streets. Ain't nobody talking about nothing. Ain't nothing exciting going on. I know that whole side of things have fell off dramatically, but I figured it'd at least be something interesting going on. Can I call a little twist? I definitely can call a little twist. Matter of fact, that's a cool little segue. I'm not finna get my stream clip because I know good and well if I pull this nigga video up and they clip my shit, I'm suing that nigga. I'm suing my nigga if... Oh shit, Scotty finna try to go live tonight? Oh shit, let me show y'all. Hold on real quick. Man. My nigga Scotty gonna try to go live tonight? Ain't no fucking way, tribe. Scotty trying to go live. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, welcome into the new screen. I think this is the second or third stream that I've been on the new layout. Hope y'all can see everything nice and clear. Nah, cook. Bro, he killed that damn addict with Tunchi. I'm gonna have to get Twist on here, tribe. I'm gonna have to get my brother on here. We're going to have to do an interview on Context Matters. I don't really like to interview people, though. I've known him for too long to where, like, we just going to have to get on here and shoot the shit. I feel like he's an asshole, but I should for sure call this nigga and have him do a video chat with me. That would be fire. I might call him tonight. I don't know. But the whole purpose, we get to 100 live viewers. I might call Keem live. You know what I mean? I might double back and call Twist live. Who knows? But yeah, he for sure killed the addict. But look, this nigga Scotty trying to go live? Nah, Scotty, say it ain't so. Alright, Scotty. I'm going to give you a thumbs up early, man. You know me. I'm going to give you a thumbs up early. Go live, bro. You better go live. Damn, 16 minutes, Scotty. I ain't got the greatest viewership, but it's going to be tough trying to compete with me tonight. You might want to relax. Look, Logo hopped in your chat. I'm in the chat. I'm here early. Hold on. Oh, shit. Scotty going live. It's Third Law Wednesday, bruh. I ain't spell it right. Third Law Wednesday, bruh. Yeah, man. Shout out to Scotty. My nigga trying to go live tonight, bruh. That's crazy. All right, we at 83, so 17 more. Y'all want me to call Keem and get the scoop? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all know I don't really like to divulge into the... I might call Keem just for the shit of it.
What the fuck is the third law?
I might just call Scotty, man. Let my brother call Keem and let him get his little narrative off. Who knows? Wavy Crockett, what's happening? A gay in LA, that's funny. That's funny. But yeah, man, we about to hit that 20-minute mark. We gonna get into these reactions here in a second. I gotta fix my layouts. I gotta do all kind of shit with this streaming shit, bro. I gotta do all kind of shit. Oh yeah, that's what I was about to pull up. Let me see. I think my brother just hit a milli. Let me see. I think my brother just hit a milli.
That boy right hits.
No, you ain't finna write hits on my shit and get me flagged, nigga. You ain't finna do that. Harold Shaw, what's happening? Hey, but they like to clip niggas even for the visuals. I just got flagged for a reaction that I did, or not a reaction. I was doing Context Matters, one of them episodes, and me and Scotty was reacting to Kanye performing live at SoFi. Nigga, they came back and flagged my video because I didn't even have the audio on. I just had the goddamn, you know what I mean? I just had the goddamn video up. I'm gonna have to call my nigga, bro. Let me see, man. Let me call this nigga, dog. I'm about to call Twist, bro. Cause this nigga ain't finna just get me flagged. Let me see. Hold on. I'm about to call my brother Twizzy F real quick, man. Let me call my brother Twizzy F. Let me see what this nigga talking about, man.
What's up, boy?
Already off the rip. Twizzy F, what's happening, man? I'm on live, so don't say nothing too crazy, dog.
What, man?
Hey, man, what's happening, Big Millie? What's happening, Millie?
Ain't nothing. Just watching this game over here.
Yeah, what's happening? No, I was in my chat. I'm doing my reaction stream tonight, just kicking it with the people, man. And somebody was like, "Call Twist." I'm like, you know what? I do need to get Twist on an episode, but I'm gonna call him tonight. And it just made me be like, I was gonna play the Addict video, but I needed to call you because if I play this video and they cut my stream off because you big time right now, I'm gonna be hot.
I've been big time for a long time now, right now. And the people told you to call me because they know I'm the coolest nigga you even have access to. So
I mean, you up there. I wouldn't go that far as to say you just the coolest nigga.
I mean, you don't know Barack Obama, nigga. You don't know nobody else.
Fuck out of here, man. This shit was released with the whole, man, you got full production, full video, no, video gonna flag me. I play this video released under Young Money Records.
I'm actually tell video when I get off the phone to make sure they look out for Stet.
Yeah, we gotta whitelist me, bro, because I can't even play none of your music or nothing.
No. I was saying I was gonna tell them make sure that they blocked you.
Oh no, fuck that. All right, we finna get this punk ass video off my stream, here, nigga.
No, I'm joking.
All I played was That Boy Right Hits, and I paused it because I don't trust it.
No, they be doing that. Yeah, no, they be doing it. My TikTok, they didn't ban my TikTok. I'm too big for myself. They be taking my music off my TikTok page.
Nigga got to dispute his own shit. Like, bitch, that's me.
Like, what the hell?
Man, that's weak. All right, so that means when I do get you on here, we got to play some unreleased shit for the people then.
I got you, man. I got you, dog. You get money over there now, so I know you can afford me, so it's good.
Yeah. I can throw you a couple crumbs. You know what I mean? Couple little chips. You pull up on me. All right, what you got going? You just chilling?
Thing, man. I'm chilling here watching this next game.
All right, fair to say. All right, bet. Well, I ain't gonna play it tonight because they clipping him on his own shit. They gonna for sure clip me. But nah, congrats on the milli, brother. I'm gonna tap in with you a little later.
Love, brother. Tell the Stet tribe or whatever you call your fans. I said much love,
you
man.
You know it, the Stet tribe. You got it right down. All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right.
Yeah, man. Shout out my brother Twizzy F, man, for checking in. Well, I checked in with him, but you know, I can't play the video. Cause I can't even play the old shit, the whole love affair. I can't. They gon' Young Money. They be like, get that shit up out of here, nigga. You ain't playing my shit. But all right, man, we gonna get into the. We at 82. Should I call Keem real quick? Let me see if Keem gonna answer. Fuck it. Before we go, since is the reaction stream and we just doing what we do. Let me call this nigga King, man. I gotta get the narrative.
I'm sorry. You can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box that hasn't been set up yet.
Oh, nah. I don't get you better be on Do Not Disturb, nigga. I don't get the voice. Yeah, you had me on Do Not Disturb. That means you must be busy. That means this nigga must be busy, so he probably ain't gonna answer. Come on, Scheme. Get the people what they want. Oh, I'm on top chat. I ain't even on live chat. My bad if I missed some of y'all comments.
I'm sorry. You can't leave a message.
Keem don't want to give me the content. Damn. All right. We gonna end on the phone calls right there. We gonna actually get into this reactions. We 25 minutes in. Shout out to everybody who's officially tapped into Third Law episode 13, the first Third Law episode that is live on the Metanoia Media Network. If you are unfamiliar with what I'm speaking on, let me show you and update you. Let's go view channel. You are live on the Metanoia Media Network. If you are unfamiliar why the name looks different, you missed the update on Context Matters when I told the world what we doing with this new rebranding. We are going from an individual page to a network page. Reason being, it's because we got a lot of different shows, a lot of different streams. This is no longer just Context Matters on this page. Even though the banner still says Context Matters only, we got to update this with Third Law, Get Creative, Game Recognized Game, and we got a new cooking show that's coming to the platform. And I think I want to add in somebody, bring in some talent to the platform. Even though we ain't the highest with subscribers and all that, eventually we'll get there. And so I want to make sure that I open up the network and bring in more talent to open more eyes and endorsements and sponsorships to the platform. So this is the Metanoia Media Network going forward. Just be aware when you see this pop up, then you make sure you tune in. So like I was just saying, this is the first live stream of the Third Law on the Metanoia Media Network.
What the fuck is the Third Law?
Yeah, Sirski, what the fuck is the Third Law? Rock, what's happening? Wavy Crockett said, like the video, make sure y'all do what he says. Let the record reflect. Thank y'all for tapping in. But yeah, man, we 27 minutes in. I think it's about time we get into the reactions because that's what we're here for tonight. Y'all know I just popped my shit at the beginning. Let the chat warm up. Let the people come kick it in. KCW. I don't know where the fries mean, but shout out to the fries. You know what I mean? I like fries. I don't eat fast food, but I like some home-cooked fries, some diced potatoes. You know what I mean? Throw them in the air fryer. I don't really do the grease too much. I don't do fried foods that much. But shout out to you and them French fries you just dropped in the chat, gang. Go crazy. Valerie, I'm here just in and out. Thank you, love. I appreciate you letting it be known. You was in here on the last Third Law. You be tapping in. I appreciate you, man. You know, this is one of them streams where people can come and go. It's all good. But if you go, just know you probably gonna miss some good reactions. And that means you got to go watch the clips afterwards if you missed it. You know what I'm saying? But all right, like I've been saying, it's 30 minutes in. It is time to get the show started.
What the fuck is the Third Law?
Respect for the law, respect for the law, respect for the law.
Respect for the law, the Third Law, episode 13, live reactions with Stetsen, and we about to get it cracking. First up on the reactions for tonight is how to get fired on your first day. How you get fired on your first day, Craig? How to get fired on your first day is the first reaction we got. Hopefully we got some comedy, something we can all laugh to and trip out about. So I threw that one first tonight. Good 10-minute video. We gonna warm the chat up. We gonna get everybody accustomed to what we doing when they tap in. And we gonna have a good reaction for the first one. Second one up is 911 call for help leads to horrifying discovery. So we gonna go from something that might be funny to something that could be dark and drastic and, you know what I mean, crazy as a motherfucker. That's coming up second. Third reaction tonight will be feds hunt down 19-year-old drug dealing assassin. That's a crazy title because if you a drug dealing assassin, you better have some bodies under your belt and you better be pitching that weight heavy. Fourth reaction of the night will be wife discovers her husband's disgusting secret. I don't know if this is going to be some freaky old Boston Richie ass secret or if this gonna be some type of gruesome dark secret, but we threw that one up there fourth. Fifth reaction of the night, 18-year long neighbor dispute results in murder. We like a good murder story. I ain't gonna lie, I like them good murder stories. What be going on in these people's heads? And then sixth reaction, if we should get to it, because they're a little bit shorter tonight. The sixth reaction is father shoots and kills his own 2-year-old son during a family argument. Now, that's the sixth one. I don't literally like to end on something so dark and gruesome when we talk about children. So we'll have to see how that one goes. And if we got time, we might throw another one back in there just to end on a brighter mood. You know what I'm saying? And then we got a whole list of things that if we find something we want to watch, we can watch it. But I got 6 queued up for us tonight. And I hope y'all ready to watch that watch.
What the fuck is the third law?
What's the score to the game? Sewell, what's happening? I appreciate you. Crazy Cracker, man, I got fired on my day off for real. Man, that's nasty work. That means you wasn't an asset, nigga. You was a liability if they fired you on your day off, nigga. You ain't shit, is what they saying. Score to the game. The Sixers beat... Oh, no. The Knicks beat the Sixers. No Joel Embiid tonight. Knicks beat the Sixers 108-102. And the Spurs are playing the T-Wolves right now. Spurs up 13-11. Let's go, T-Wolves. Knock them niggas up out the paint, man. But all right, let's get it going, man. First reaction of the night.
Officers respond to a gas.
Yeah, this is it. Let's go, big screen. All right, tribe. Stay tuned, stay put. Like the stream. Let's get ready to get it going. The first reaction of the night, Third Law, episode 13. This is how to get fired on your first day. You ain't shit, you get fired on your first day. All right, let's do it.
Gas station where a semi-truck is blocking gas pumps.
All right, ma'am, they want you trespassing from the property. They don't want you to leave, so let up the stuff.
Sir, I just told him I'm leaving. The person that's doing this, he's right here in this truck. He called y'all for no reason.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
You're saying you're leaving, but I'm not saying you loading up the beer.
Sir, you're not finna sit up here coming talking to me like that when I just told you Pepin is pulling up. The dude right here. So y'all gonna stop yelling at me like I'm...
If you don't shut up, I'll just put you in handcuffs.
All right, we started off rocky quick. She was already in a bad mood. Y'all know how cops be power tripping right off the rip. Now, I'm not saying you got a code switch. I'm not saying you should have to talk to the police any type of, way, because it's freedom of speech, right? You should be able to be angry with a cop and them not turn up on you. But this is not a good way to start this video off. She got angry fast as hell. And then the cop gonna say, if you don't shut up, see, that's how you take, this shit's gonna take a crazy turn. I'm gonna rewind it back. I don't know why she was so angry. Let's see what happened. Black woman, cops, you know what I mean? They was probably a little bit of profiling, bothering her because somebody called the police on her. Let's see what happened.
From the property, they don't want you to leave, so let up the stuff.
Sir, I just told him I'm leaving. The person that's doing this, he's right here in this truck. He called y'all for no reason.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
You're saying you're leaving, but I'm not saying you loading up the beer.
Sir, you're not finna sit up here coming talking to me like that when I just told you Pepin is pulling up. The dude right here.
He didn't even say nothing that bad.
At me like
if you don't shut up, I'll just put you in handcuffs.
No, you're gonna shut up. Are you yelling at me, bro?
I'm not yelling.
You are just yelled at me for...
He didn't even yell at you. Look, I don't even be on the side of the police like that. But he didn't say, all he did was say they want you to go. He didn't even yell at you, shorty.
The person that's doing this, he's right here in this truck. He called y'all for no reason.
Let's see if they yell.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
You're saying you're leaving, but I'm not saying you loading up the beer.
Sir, you're not finna sit up here coming talking to me like that when I just told you Pepin is pulling up. The dude right here. So y'all gonna stop yelling at me like I'm...
If you don't shut up, I'll just put you in handcuffs.
No, you're gonna shut up. Are you yelling at me, bro?
I'm not yelling.
You are just yelled at me for no reason when I just said Pepin is pulled up.
So either you calm down...
Did I just yell at him, John?
Let's diffuse.
Did I just yell at him, John?
Okay, let's diffuse.
Come on, bro, but you gonna put me in handcuffs because I'm upset? Y'all didn't even ask me what the fuck happened.
Okay.
This dude just ran up in my face.
Yanni,
let's trespass. It's private property.
So you can do what you want to do?
Yeah. It's
so I can run up on anybody's face because I own property?
Ma'am, we're not going to get into that.
Man, whatever, bro. Y'all take this fucking go, bro. This is some bullshit.
We're gonna, Yanni, let's go back in the truck.
No, bro.
Yanni.
That's your last warning. Load it up and go.
Warning for what?
You're trespassing. You're trespassing.
Man, that's bullshit, bro.
Sit in the truck.
Y'all always take a cop side, bro. That's bullshit. This man has ran up my face. You see how big that man is? But they're supposed to be here for protection. That's why I don't...
I see. I don't like how they don't even like to feel out the story. It's just automatically what somebody said, especially when it be black people, black women involved. It's always just what somebody said. They take that side. They don't want to see what happened first. But it also, she didn't make it any better by being so like loud and aggressive. But at the same time, she might have really had some fuck shit just happen that's got her heated. This is when cops need to be trained better not to be so defensive. They worried about how the person talks to them as if it's them that they're mad at. They just be mad. Let them get that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Let them get it off and then feel out the situation and find out what happened. Now you about ready to arrest. They just be trying to prove a point. You about ready to arrest her? I'm not going to tell you again. Load it up and get out of here. Like, bruh, why not just make the situation smooth? Talk to her, calm her down, say, I understand, but look, you have to leave. You know what I mean? Explain it to her. By you being a dickhead ain't gonna do nothing but piss her off even more. They trying to get her to react. They trying to get her to third lord up. I don't get it.
Sit in the trunk. Y'all always taking cop side, bruh. That's bullshit. This man is right on my face. You see how big that man is? But they're supposed to be here for protection. That's why I don't f*** with cops.
About ready?
You about ready?
That's bullshit, bro.
Keep moving. When they get her moving.
When I'm here for a delivery.
We'll get her back.
Bro.
Need to hurry up. But if she keeps doing this,
You need to hurry up, man.
Shut your bitch ass up.
I hate punk ass police like him. She need to hurry up. He's just mad because she yelled at him. And so that's the other cop. The body cam cop is the one saying, no, you need to shut up or I'll put you in handcuffs. Man, shut your bitch ass up, bro. I hate them. Niggas be power tripping, dog.
No, I know. So who called the cops? You or her, or
what's that?
who called you guys?
The manager and talk.
Y'all need you hurry up, that's like go.
Yanni, he's going to take you back to the warehouse. I'm going to take the truck back.
Oh, wait.
Man, f*** you. He's sitting up here enticing shit. Are you gonna arrest him? No. He's sitting there smiling and shit. You don't know, bro. You just don't f***ing know, bro. Don't forget I gotta clock out. I need a sergeant here.
Sergeant's right there.
I want a sergeant. I want a different sergeant here. I'm not talking to neither one of y'all.
Then you didn't get in that truck.
I want a police report.
Oh, he
about
a
this.
dick.
Because he's harassing me.
You're harassing everybody.
Can I have a police report?
We'll give you a report.
Ma, look how he's looking at this, Ma.
No, that's crazy. Why did I know that shit was about to happen, man? Why did I know that shit was about to happen? I knew they was gonna hit her. Hit her with them handcuffs, man. Why they do shorty like that? That's out of line, bruh. She did nothing to be arrested for. She did nothing to be arrested for or even detained. Freedom of speech. I should be able to say what the fuck I want.
Neither one of y'all.
Then you didn't get in that truck.
I want a police report about
didn't
this.
get in that truck.
Because he's harassing me.
No, you're harassing everybody.
Can I have a police report?
We'll give you a report.
Ma, look how he's looking at it, Ma. Bro, can you take my phone? Can you take my phone? No.
And if you notice that the older cop who walked up said, we'll give you a police report, the other nigga was already putting her in, grabbing her hands. Now that cop gonna say you under arrest. Y'all some hoes.
Let me go, bro. No, he's looking at this, bro.
Put your hands behind your back.
You watching this, right? You watching this, right? You see how you're resisting. How am I resisting when he has my arms behind my back? That's not resisting.
You just made a bad day worse.
I didn't do shit, bro.
Just made a bad day worse.
My arms behind my back, bro. My arms are behind my back.
You are resisting.
How am I resisting with my arms behind my back? Can you call
That
my
cop
mom?
could not wait.
I'm not. I'm telling him to call my mom.
We'll take care of that. We'll come over the window.
Why are you being rough with me, bro? John, I need badge numbers. John, take pictures of this shit, bro. Take pictures of this, bro. That's bullshit. There's nothing in that pocket but paper. So you weren't supposed to pat me down just then. A female was supposed to do that. A female was supposed to pat me down.
Are told to leave over and over again. All you do is run your mouth.
He just pulled my headphone out.
Yeah, get in
He
the
just
car.
pulled my headphone out, man. Come on, bro.
You ever been arrested before?
No. Can you fix that? It's like pulling on my skin.
Yeah. What's her first name?
Yanni.
You ever had issues like this before with her?
No, not like this.
What's her date of birth, you know?
Her date? I don't know any of her information on that. I can call HR and find that out,
What
but
about middle initial?
I don't know that.
Let's see if I can get it off of this.
Yeah.
All it is a trespass warning. You need to leave. Oh my goodness, that is so hard to deal with it.
Can I talk to her?
John, call my mom, John.
She's being too belligerent.
John, call my mom. John.
Oh, they weak for that.
Call my mom.
No, she hasn't done anything for me to be. All right, so I'm done. Go back over there. I don't like people standing behind me.
Donnie, what's your mom's phone number?
John, get my phone from him.
What is your mom's phone number?
Back up.
813. You're a jackass, bro.
Yeah, he a dickhead.
I just love how you know how everything's supposed to work.
He just asked me, he said, do you want your phone or do you want me to give it to them? I said, give it to them. And you gonna have me sit in the hot
Is there somebody? I heard my ears in there. That's okay. You're not there.
Oh my God! I swear to God, I'm gonna sue the fuck out of y'all, bro. I swear to God, y'all better be ready for this shit.
We're rotating over to Fifth Third, babe.
Straight bullshit.
She off that cut water.
When I told you to give them my phone.
You don't tell me to do anything. Let's
Then
get
why
that
ask? Why did you ask me then?
My sergeant asked you.
That's my
I'd have been calling this nigga all kind of bitches, cause ain't no fucking way. He a dickhead. Power tripping.
Okay.
And you should have put it where I asked you to.
Okay.
But you want to arrest me so bad. That's what you wanted to do.
Yep.
Okay. You jackass. I hate you, cops, bro. I hate y'all. Patted me down. It's supposed to be a woman that patted me down.
Okay.
Okay. And you know that. That's why it's okay. Jackass.
Hello? Female's coming. All right, bye.
Oh, now a female's coming. Well, a female should have been there in the first place.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, I hope she got a case, man.
You say you have to do what?
Search you?
He already did.
Okay,
That's why he's trying to call you now, Mama. Cause I just told him a woman's supposed to search me. He just searched me.
Okay, I'm gonna search you again. Okay, do you have anything on you?
So you're gonna search me again, and he just searched me. So y'all trying to make it look good. That's why he got me in the back of the middle of nowhere for you to search me.
It's on camera.
So I'm letting the camera know he just searched me, and now he just called a random woman. Well, I'm not gonna say random woman. A female cop. They come search me.
Men are allowed
Can you
to
show
search
him what?
females.
Can you
Look how she looking in the camera as if that's gonna matter. Like she on somebody Instagram live. She just all face first in the camera.
Yeah, men are allowed to search females.
Since when?
Since always.
So why am I being searched again?
I'm gonna search you again. Okay, can you step out of the car for me, please?
This is y'all some backwards ass cops, bro. Why am I being searched again?
Turn around.
I don't have nothing on me. I'm at work.
Perfect. I hope you don't, but I'm gonna double check.
This is crazy as bro. There's nothing on me.
Okay, I'm gonna please.
This is real uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah, it's.
But I'm being searched for no reason. This is crazy.
I'm sure he already explained to you, but if you have anything on you and you go into jail, it's a felony, okay? So.
He ain't explained none of that to me because he's an asshole cop.
Okay.
He ain't explained nothing to me.
I want to see what dude look like.
Bro. So if you do have anything on you that I don't find, let me know, because if you go into jail with something on you, it's
I don't have nothing.
I know. I don't think you do, but I
drive trucks. I don't have shit on me.
Okay. I just want you to know. That's all. Just to prevent you from getting into anything further than whatever's going on. Okay. You can have a seat.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Because I can't talk to him. Every time I try to ask him a question, he shuts the fucking door in my face.
Okay, what's up?
When he asked me to give my property to someone, which is my cell phone that's ringing right here, I said, can you give it to the people at my job? They were there. Mm-hmm. He slammed the door in my face and my phone's right here. Okay. So what the how is he able to do shit like this?
It's just gonna go in your property at the jail.
That's if you were gonna ask me where I want my property when I had my you know, I'm just upset right now.
I got you.
My coworkers there. Why couldn't you give them my phone? My book bag is in the truck, all that. So why couldn't you give them my phone?
I don't know.
So why ask and shut the door in my face? But it's okay for him to do that?
To shut the door?
No, come on now. You get what I'm trying. You get what I'm saying.
I mean,
that's your coworker. You try
to go with you.
Huh?
Your property usually goes with you.
If I told him to give it to someone else, I say I can get. All I need is 2 phone numbers.
They may have changed their mind, something like that.
So that's okay to be a jackass.
It's probably better that you have it with you.
No, I don't want it because I don't want it in there with me. No, I just need 2 phone numbers and I was good.
It's with you now, so it's gonna stay with you now. But it gets
how when I can't answer my phone.
I mean, it doesn't stay on your person, but it stays in property.
So I can't have a phone call right now.
Not right now. No. When you get there, you can.
So my family don't even know what's going on. That's why they're trying to call me.
Okay.
They don't know where y'all taking me.
Okay.
So nobody can answer the phone and I tell them where I'm going.
When you go to jail and you get booked in, they'll let you get numbers out of your phone and then you can make a phone call.
This shit's f***ed up, bro. The way y'all make this shit sound so simple is fucking not, bro. Especially dealing with assholes like him.
It's pretty simple. I mean,
like, come on, man. You're more talking to me and calm and understanding than his ass is. You don't understand that, bro. Because you don't know what happened.
I don't.
I just had a dude his size come running up in my face.
If I'm matching
but
your
since
energy,
he called the cops, I'm arrested though.
Sit down.
Come on now.
Right, have a seat.
Like, come on,
we can't change
man.
any of that right now. So
it ain't nothing to change. It's just a point.
Why is it like that though? Why is it to where the person that calls the police is always the person who's the one that's in the right because they got to call the police first? Why is it like that? It's never the person who calls the police is the one who is the one who ends up arrested. 9 times out of 10, it's always the person they call the police on, no matter what. And in this case, it was a white dude who called the police on a black lady. So chances are that was going to happen anyway. But I just never understand. That means pretty much you better be a snitch first. You better call the police first if you want it to go your way. They reward the people who call the police.
And y'all some fucked up ass people, bro.
I mean, they didn't want you on the property from what I heard. So that's how we got here.
That's all you heard, right?
Yeah,
that's not the story.
That's all I know right now.
That's not the story.
But just because you're going, it doesn't mean you're guilty.
Huh?
It doesn't mean you're guilty just because you're going.
So how does that work? This is my first time going through some shit like this.
You'll go. I don't know what the charge is. Like I said, I'm just here to search you. You'll have first appearance maybe today. I'm not going to tell you for sure because I don't know. Generally, it's by Zoom, like FaceTime, something like that. Whatever the charge is, they may say, yeah, you can bond out.
What can they
no,
charge
you gotta
her
hold
for?
bond. I don't know what your history is. I don't know what the charge is. Felony, misdemeanor, anything like that. See the judge, see what they say. It's up to them from there.
So I'm sitting in a jail cell right now.
Yeah, so you're gonna go. They're gonna search you again. You're gonna go through medical. They're gonna ask you a bunch of questions. They'll have you sit down in a row for a little bit, and then get you booked in. Go hang out like a community pod area until you get your first appearance time. It's early right now, so I'm assuming that you'll be able to see them today. I just don't want to guarantee you because I don't know what the schedule is like today.
So it won't be like till Monday.
No, they have them on Saturdays too. It honestly just kind of depends on what the charge is and that kind of stuff. He drops you off and then you're good to go.
It ain't gonna be no charge. They finna let her right out.
Today.
They gonna let her right out.
You're resisting. But I'm 4 feet tall. You telling me I'm resisting you? You're a weirdo.
He for sure had a quota to meet.
Walking over here.
Oh, now you being gentle? Because you got cameras around you, now you being gentle?
I had a camera
That's what
the whole
that
time.
is? You being gentle now, that's what that is.
Giuliani was charged with resisting an officer without violence and trespassing. She is innocent
Punk-ass
unless
charges.
proven guilty in a court of law.
Punk ass charges, man. Shout out to Yanni. I don't know if that was really her first day on the job. It didn't seem like it because the other coworker was like, nah, he ain't never seen no problems with her like this before. So I'm assuming that wasn't her first day on the job. So they clickbaited that title for sure.
Officers respond.
Nonetheless, it wasn't going to go good for her. I feel like it's one of them situations where when you're dealing with the police, like, they really want you to be like, sir, yes, sir, and like deal with them with the utmost respect. I don't agree with that. I don't think that that's what the fuck is that? I don't think that that's a fair way to have to deal with police when they technically work for us, right? So why should I have to cut off my nose to spite my face and like suck it up, pause, and like even if I'm mad or if I'm angry, I'm supposed to just be nice to the police? Hell no. She had the shit into the stick right there. 100%. But yeah, man, that's the first reaction tonight. We just getting warm, man. Crazy Cracker said the system is rigged for sure. Who knows what's happening, my brother? I was just talking about you on here earlier, talking about you about to get me cracking with these charts, man. Shout out to you for tapping in. Io, I see you. Let's keep this chat moving. Make sure you get the video a thumbs up. I apologize for being absent last Wednesday, but we getting back in the groove of things. Third Law ain't going nowhere. We're here to stay every Wednesday night at 8:15 Central Time.
What the fuck is the third law?
And we're going to move right along, right into the second reaction of the night. This one is called 911 Call for Help Leads to Horrifying Discovery. I feel like this one going to be a little bit more interesting, but like I said, the first one was just to get the chat and everybody get our feet wet with everything. And now we're going to get into some dark, twisted shit with some good surprises. So make sure y'all like that video. Send a super chat if you feeling like it. More importantly, stay engaged in the chat. Give me your feedback so I can react to what y'all saying too. And we make this a good one tonight. Let's do it, tribe. Let's do it.
Not at all.
Oh, shit, it started already. Let me wind it back.
I'm just really a bad person. No.
First of all, look where the fuck this house is. Chances are this is somebody who's on some drugs and somebody who's about to commit a crazy crime. Look where the fuck you live. Now, I'm all for living away from people and living out, you know what I mean, having your land, but your land ain't landscaped. You don't even have no proper place to park. You look like you live in a house trailer, a trailer house. I don't know what this is, but chances are this is going to be a hillbilly, crazy cracker land. For sure, I was just getting ready to say that before you even said it. This is going to be some shit where a crazy cracker lives. Let me not say that and get banned, you know what I mean, like my last stream, but you know what I'm saying. All right, let's see.
No, not at all.
I think it's good enough.
That's worse than a body, dude.
A woman in Cedar City, Utah calls 911 for help in the middle of what seems to be a mental and emotional breakdown. Police are sent to check on her, but their concerns turn to horror when they see what's really going on at the property. It's a little past 8 in the morning on July 1st, 2023, when 911 dispatchers in Iron County, Utah receive a call from a distraught woman in the grips of a crisis.
911, what's the address of your emergency? What's going on?
Damn, right off the rip.
Let me get this in for them and we'll get it started. And how old are you?
I'm 50.
Okay. And are you feeling violent at all?
No.
She just said she was suicidal.
All right, and do you have access to any weapons?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm unprepared to go to the hospital.
Okay, that's good. We're going to get them headed that way. They just have these questions I have to ask, but you're all good, okay. Have you done anything to injure yourself?
No.
Okay. And do you have a history of mental health conditions?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, many years. Too many.
The woman's name is Sarah, and while the operator establishes that she's unharmed, the despair in her voice is unmistakable.
Years, my baby sister's got terminal cancer, and then a lot of other things went wrong. I lost a dog, and I just kept thinking if I got puppies, it made me feel better. I just got it way over.
Oh, no, I'm not watching this. If this has to do with dead animals, I'm not watching this. I'm just telling y'all that right now. The way she just said that, we're going to be getting up out of this video quick.
And I just kept thinking if I got
puppies. Oh, man, she said her dog just passed, and she said she thought if she gets puppies that she would feel better. And then the cop showed up, and he was gagging at the smell, which means chances are there's some dead puppies in there. I'm not watching this if that's where this shit goes. This is the lady with all the dogs. She was supposed to be a trainer. Oh, lukewarm water. That's what it's about? Nah, I'm about to exit out this video immediately. Lukewarm water. You in the chat. Tell me what this video is about. You talking about this lady was supposed to be a trainer, quote unquote, and she got a bunch of dogs in here, and the cop shows up. She got a bunch that's alive. Nah, but there's mistreatment of dogs. I'm not watching it. If that's what this is, confirm with me, gang. They alive? Nah, there's some smell in there. It can't be just feces smelling like that. It's got to be some dead animals in there. You done seen this one already? Bro, I'm not watching it. I will get up out of here quick. I'm giving it 2 minutes. I'm about to watch this for 2 minutes. I'm telling y'all right now, tribe, I don't play that about animal cruelty. I don't play that shit.
You feel better. I just got it way over my head.
I can't. I stunt.
Just really
That's just how I am. I watch a human get shot, find a dead body, watch somebody talk about a massacre, cut somebody, stab somebody, but when it comes to cruelty to animals, I'm not going. The difference is humans can defend themselves, protect themselves, they can use their words, they can control their environment, their situations. Dogs can't. All dogs want to do is be fed, played with, and loved. That's all dogs want. So if you mistreat a dog, you got a special place in hell, and I will never respect you. And I cannot watch animal cruelty, dog. I just can't. If it's human cruelty, that's one thing. We can get through that. But I'm not watching nothing about somebody harming no animals. Not at all.
No, not at all.
The operator, who can only go by what she's told over the phone, gives Sarah the benefit of the doubt. As they arrive, however, deputies slowly begin to suspect that a dire scene awaits them inside the house.
Oh, there's no way.
Family coming to look after your dog?
No, they need to be seized.
They need to be seized?
Yes. They're not being taken care of.
dogs do you have?
19.
19?
Oh no, bro.
And I got a guy coming down for one.
Bro, I don't, man. Nah, bro, I don't even want to see the scene. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't want to see the scene.
His, and he's coming
She
to
want the
them.
dog scenes to talk about
So
there's
I told him to go back
19.
there, so I'll figure out where they were.
Cedar City law prohibits individuals from owning more than 2 dogs at a time. But there's a vast gulf between a minor ordinance violation and the veritable zoo she claims to have inside the house. But the number of dogs may not be the biggest problem here. As the EMTs help Sarah into the ambulance, she reportedly says she should go to jail rather than the hospital because, quote, she hurt her sweet baby.
Man, no, I'm not watching this. I'm sorry. Tribe, I apologize. I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this one. We getting right up out of there. I'm not watching no woman. She hurt her babies. She's got a house full of 19 dogs that she's mistreating. Probably some of them in their dead, eating shit to stay alive. They probably skinny as hell. I'm not doing it. Nope. I'll be soft batch. I'll be white batch. The nigga said his white side is fucking with him bad right now. It ain't even about, and that's a fucked up narrative that you gotta be white to like dogs. And that's another reason. I don't believe with dogs should be outside. I don't believe none of that. No mistreatment of dogs or animals will ever happen. You see this? How could you harm something like this? How could you mistreat something like this? All they want to do is be loved, fed, and played with. That's all they want. I would never, ever fuck with somebody who mistreats animals. It just ain't gonna happen. And that I can tell the direction that was going. She's suicidal. She got mental health issues. She lost one dog, got 19 others. She wants him seized. She talking about she should go to the hospital or go to jail for what she did to him. Fuck no. We are not watching that one, tribe. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. Not gonna happen. Some dogs like to be outside, but that's because they don't know nothing about being inside dogs. Yeah, you like to be outside to lay and have fun and sunbathe, but at the end of the day, if it gets too hot or it gets too cold, they want to be comfortable, nigga. They want to be comfortable. So yeah, my dogs go in and out all day. They can go outside, but they gonna come in when they hot. They gonna come in if they cold. They gonna come in when they want to take a nap type shit. No dog wants to live chained up outside or live outside if they knew what inside life and care and love and attention felt like. At the end of the day, you only get mean, evil dogs if they were mistreated as puppies. No dog is just born to be evil. You know what I'm saying? No dog is born to be evil. Dogs become that way because they've been mistreated or they haven't been loved properly. You know what I'm saying? That's why they get like that. Sociopaths mistreat dogs. Facts, Eddie the Dave. That's motherfuckers who scared of humans that gonna mistreat a dog. When dogs see Stet, they don't know if they should bark or lick his face, be confused at a motherfucker. Hey, look, I tried to rescue a dog at the gas station today. Hey, I been had to go stay in Keem as a drunk. You know what I mean? We been big budget over here. You know what I mean? Big cosmetic upgrades. No, it's been like this. I've been had to go stand since I was in LA. Next reaction is that you a sweetheart. Same with humans, no. What same with humans? What? Yeah, I agree. If you treat a human right from birth, 9 times out of 10, but see, the thing is, humans have the choice to go a certain path and indulge in certain things that can turn them ways. Dogs don't have that choice. They rely on humans to show them shit. Quit telling me next reaction, next video. I'm just getting it off. If you abuse dogs, use a bitch. Put it like that. All right, next video, since y'all trying to push me to get off the dog topic. Y'all some hoes. Y'all be mistreating animals. All right, well, this is actually officially the second reaction of the night. The third reaction, but officially the second because we didn't get through the last video. Feds hunt down 19-year-old
on August 28th.
Drug-dealing assassin. Make sure y'all like the video and let's get it going. Sweetheart is paused. Burger shot. Of course, man. You know what I mean? Of course. But yeah, let's do it, man. Third reaction of the night. Feds hunt down 19-year-old drug dealing assassin. Let's get it going. Like that like, tribe.
2024 in Bloomfield, New Mexico. Officers respond to a shooting. Unknown to them, there are multiple victims and at least one has been killed execution style. And rare body cam shows federal U.S. Marshals tracking down a drug trafficking operation in the deserts of New Mexico.
Hey, watch for footprints right there as you guys are trying to go in.
Oh, you was talking about Scotty. Oh, yeah, shout out to Scotty.
This way? Yep. Let's go all the way around the car just to preserve this little area.
Oh, we got action.
Way around. Go ahead. Hold it. Yep.
What's up with the? Hold on. This two videos in a row where we got these goddamn rundown shack trailer park ass homes. Who can live like this? I never understand when I see people with houses like this and just trash piled up and like, what the fuck is this supposed to be right here? How do people live like this? This to me is a mental health issue. If you live like this, you're in a mental health crisis. I hope nobody in my chat right now is having this type of mental health crisis living like this. Because ain't no way. You can't get outside and throw this fucking old-ass fence away. You can't, this old-ass stair climber you got right here. Whatever the fuck, whatever. What is this? This look like a barbed wire steel cage match. Crazy Cracker Land again. If you live like this, you need to be checked for mental health issues. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Sheriff's office, if you're inside, make yourself known. Sheriff's office, make yourself known.
They got the blammy out.
Wally. Coming up.
Look at this shit. Look, what is this? Why do people live like this? Why? What is the point of this? You're not going to use this shit. This is like borderline hoarder activity, people who live like this. You got all this nice-ass land that could be manicured, cleaned up. You got a junkyard in your backyard. Nasty work. That's how their mind looked is a good point. That's a good point, bro. They could be mentally cluttered like this. You know what I'm saying? Country folks. Gemology, what's happening? That's Keem crib. Is nasty work. Yo, on the way to Fort Worth to drop off a car and pick up another. Where the gas? Eastside Kennels. I hope that you treat your dogs right, even though you talking about kennels. Because I'm assuming that, you know, if you wasn't just tapped in about 5 minutes ago, they was getting on me talking about the whole dog thing. But I appreciate you tapping in the chat. What you doing with cars that you going to pick one up and drop another off? And if you got Eastside Kennels in your name, I hope you treat your dogs right, gang, or I'm finna kick your ass up out of here, boy. They're not trying to pay the dump fees. Man, look, bro, you can get rid of this shit anywhere. You can get rid of this shit anywhere, one by one, piece by piece. If you live like this, you nasty as fuck, and you stink, and the bottom of your feet dirty 24/7. Nasty hillbilly living motherfuckers. Look at this. I'm going to keep saying it. Look at this. Come on, bro. This tires and shit. What the fuck? These motherfuckers nasty. What is this Blair Witchcraft? What is this? This is Blair Witch. What is this? Trash bags on the back of the car? Come on, bro. Nasty work. All right, let me see what happens, bro. I gotta stop.
Phil, police, if you're in here, make yourself known.
I don't even got a door.
Police department, if you're in here, make yourself known.
It's a goddamn curtain.
All right, hold on the north face of the trailer so we can try to preserve some evidence right there.
Along at the hallway, Sarge. Bloomfield Police, if you're in here, you need to come out with your hands up, open and empty.
You see two in there?
Look at the inside.
Okay, you want to hold there? We'll clear the rest of the house.
Bloomfield Police, if you're in here, make yourself known.
Okay.
Where your light at, officer?
All right, moving. Big room.
Look at this. Look at this.
Clear. Coming out. Go ahead. Okay.
Living room. Bloomfield Police, if you're in here, make yourself known.
Already live in a trailer.
Okay.
Why is it overly cluttered?
A little bit of a... Oh, we got...
You'll cover me, I can't really see yet.
Yeah, we're good.
back out. We're gonna get warrants. They're showcasing on the case seat right there.
Well, let's just make sure if anybody's alive.
It's a trap house, all right. Not for drugs. It's to trap a nigga in this motherfucker.
Negative.
Okay.
She's got a whole
staph infection. This nigga said staph infection all around the crib. It's definitely some bacteria growing in that bitch. For real. Keem crib made out of Don Julio bottles. That's crazy. This blue sepia filter banging. What filter you talking about, Sion?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Stepping out.
Stepping out. Hey, don't walk there.
We don't need anything else as far as medical aid right now, or they're...
Nope. Yep. Martinez, you will get a log sheet, so nobody walks through there. So we walked all the way around. Okay. So this stuff is still virgin. Probably walk through here. So we need this spot preserved.
I see 2 spent 45s, but I didn't see a gun.
The way it kind of looks, I mean, it could be murder.
It looks.
Ooh, shit. 45 caliber shells? That's a big ass bullet. You ever shot a 45? I got a 45 caliber Glock, and that motherfucker about to blow your damn shoulder off. So whoever held this 45 and shot it must got some good gun control.
Like they were fentanyl foil.
Detectives are already getting spooled up, so do we have 2? Yeah. We didn't see a gun, we saw casings. So it could be murder, but one of them could be laying
Oh, there was bodies in there? Oh, there was bodies in there. Oh, shit.
One female, one male.
They could not see a 48, but then one of them might be laying on it. That's a possibility.
But we did see 2 shell casings, 45 shell casings.
2 spent 45 casings. But there's more bolt holes in that, and then, but she looked like she had 2 or 3.
One at 11. Once they had him, I just left. So.
Oh, shit. She said there's a...
Right there. Side of the trailer.
Said there was a bullet hole in her head?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
If it's a 45, that motherfucking bullet hole big as shit.
Yeah.
Hell no, I ain't stopping this. This shit happen every day, B.
Yeah, right into here.
It looked like she had a hole in her arm, but that one looked like it was execution style because you could see it flaring on the top of her head. Anything from us?
Yes, sir.
301, you want to hold 33?
This could be murder. It could be, unless he fell on his own gun. Folks, I'm going to have you come sit over here. Is that okay? Yeah.
I have nowhere to go.
You can just call me Sarge if you need anything. You can just say Sergeant, Sarge. I'll be right here.
So talking to this neighbor, there was an argument that ensued. The gunshots went off. Isaiah and Raven ran outside. Isaiah told her, "I'm sorry." So they took the victim's car and left. So we need to try and ID these 2 so we can find out what car that is and get on RTCC. It sounds like a drug deal.
I thought this was supposed to be Isaiah.
No, she's saying, so this is what she just told me. 2 people that knew Isaiah and Raven showed up. It sounds like a drug deal. She says, I didn't know Isaiah had a gun. He's been staying here for 2 days. She heard the gunshots. He ran outside. He and Raven took off in the victim's vehicle that was here. Isaiah's been staying here for a few days, she says. She said that Isaiah and Raven are boyfriend, girlfriend, and they share a phone number. So we'll get up on that. So yes, Raven and Isaiah sound like suspects.
To recap the information officers have so far, the house owners have been letting their friends, Isaiah and Raven, stay there for the past couple days. Then, Isaiah and Raven invited 2 other people to the house for a supposed drug deal. Somehow the drug deal went south, which led to the gunfire and those 2 people to be killed while Isaiah and Raven fled the scene using the deceased victim's vehicle. Now officers realize that if they identify the deceased victims, they can use their information to find out what car Isaiah and Raven are driving to track them down.
Can I have your consent, your verbal consent to go in there and try and ID these 2 to see if they have identification on them? So we can get this case.
Yeah, because I don't know who they are. I've never met them.
Okay, so I have your verbal consent to go in the house and try and confirm who these 2 individuals are. You're okay with that?
Please go.
Okay. And they're in your room?
They're in my bedroom.
Okay.
I like that stove.
Is it old school? Oh, yeah. Like 70s. This is the direction the bodies are at back then. Do we think they ran out the front door or back door?
Oh, wow, that was open already?
Well, I don't know if they did that when they cleared it and went out this door. I don't know. I'm not seeing any blood transfer or anything to say that he was injured and went out that way, but...
Yeah, we really need to get her IDs, because her car is the one we're looking for, huh?
It sounds like it.
Oh, yeah, there's a 45 casing right there on that chair.
So I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 casings.
4.
There's one there. So the guy next door said he heard 4 to 5.
Damn, he was blamming
Okay, there's
that
a mag
bitch.
in here. That's a 45 auto. I'm just trying to find a ID.
I'm not seeing anything in that bag. What bag?
Right here.
So there's your dope or stuff.
Yeah.
In the Crown Royal bag. Hey, anybody who knows anything about hiding something that you want hidden or anything of value, it's got to be in a Crown Royal bag. Who know about the Crown Royal bags, though? These bags right here are legendary in black households, B. I got a green one that's got some shit in it. I got a purple one that's got some shit in it. These Crown Royal bags are platinum in the hood. Platinum. And dogs just don't just die every day. They die if they mistreated every day. They die from humans. Humans die from humans. Nigga, dogs would be living just fine if it wasn't for sick humans. But everybody knows these Crown Royal bags are platinum in the hood. If you don't have something stashed away in a Crown Royal bag, I got to question how you was raised. I ain't even going to lie to you. And if you got the green one, you super limited edition. I got the green one somewhere. It's green and yellow too. I should just put it on the set. I should just put it on the Context Matters set.
Your dope or stuff.
Yeah.
Let me check. I'm gonna put this back. Let me check that black bag. There's another 45 auto mag. Okay.
There we go.
All right, here you go.
Is that her or him? That don't look like him.
That's Isaiah Brown.
Isaiah Brown. Yep, that's his. Matter of fact, this is probably his bag he got his gun out of. Huh?
Okay. Oh, that's the nigga who shot him's bag.
After detectives find Isaiah's bag that he accidentally left at the crime scene with his ID in it, another detective has uncovered key statements from...
Now, I get it. If you're not planning to commit a crime, you can end up leaving something behind. So this to me don't sound like it was planned. It sounds like it was a drug deal that went bad. Because if this is planned, you're not going to leave your backpack with your ID, clips, bullets, all that shit in there, implicating yourself in this situation. This had to be a drug deal going bad, not a setup.
Witnesses on what may have led up to the double homicide.
So Isaiah, before, when he went and picked Raven up, Isaiah told hey, go get my bag from inside. There was like at least 200 blues that it was over.
Yeah, it's the black bag we just confiscated. It's got his ID in it, and it's got another magazine in it. Okay, so master bedroom. So she was on the chair, we think?
Raven was here. He was here. Female was on the chair.
So his bag, your suspect's bags,
okay, he
were
said
right
he was
here.
sitting here.
Suspect's bag were right here.
Okay.
It was a spent .40 caliber casing.
And he said it was a .40 caliber gun.
It's .40 caliber.
He saw him with that gun yesterday unloading it in the house and said, you need to get that out of here. So he saw Isaiah with the gun yesterday.
The black Adidas bag was his. It has,
and he was said to be sitting here.
It has his ID, extra mag in it, more dope. Crown Royal bag was also next to that and had more dope in it. There was a pipe right here next to her, and she's got some in her hand look, she was smoking a blue.
Yeah. If the gun's not here, homeboy took both.
He either took it or it's underneath it.
Right.
And that happens all the time.
Okay, so he walked me through it. So Isaiah and Raven have been staying here for about 5 days. Everything was fine. He did see Isaiah with a gun yesterday, and that it was silver and black, .40 caliber. He said he knew it was 40 because he heard him when they were arguing say that he was going to pull out his 40. Isaiah calls him. He tells... He owes me money, but I won't hit it. I won't even have to hit him to get it, is what he said. I won't even have to hit him to get it. He owes Isaiah $80. When they get here, they're all four standing outside talking on the porch. Then they come in here, and then that's when they start arguing.
Did he say kind of what the argument was about? Obviously,
he said, give me the money. Yeah, well, he pulled out a bunch of blues and handed it to him. He's like, pay me for it, basically. And he's like, no, you already owe me $80. And then next thing you know, Isaiah pulls out a gun, and then he pulls out a gun. And everybody's up in arms, standing up at this point, scared. He thinks Isaiah shot the first round off. Shots started going off. Raven hits the ground here. She ducks. He's like, get out of the house. So they go outside. Raven's right behind. Raven's freaking out. They start going up north. Then that's when they sped off after he found out the cops were being called.
Officers learned from an unidentified witness's account that the motive behind the shooting was because Isaiah was angry at the male he invited over for
$80, bro. I get it when you poor and you ain't got nothing and you at your wits end and you out of money, life gets stressful, life gets crazy. We all have been there. But to throw everything away and murder somebody over something as simple as $80 is mind-boggling to me. Somebody owe me $80 right now that's been owing me $80 for like 4 months. And I'm like, I just stopped asking for it because it's the principle is like, all right, I'm even going to keep asking you for the shit. But I couldn't imagine ever getting to the point where no matter how much money I don't have, that I'm going to kill somebody over $80. That's for these people is one hit of dope type shit. And you going to kill somebody over it? Man, people got to get their shit together. That's mental health for real.
Owing him $80. Officers also learned the identities of the deceased victims, at least one of which may have been killed execution style over the owed drug debt of $80. Detectives now direct their attention to tracking down Isaiah and Raven. The next day, rare body cam depicts federal U.S. Marshals, as well as officers from the Farmington Police Department and the San Juan County Sheriff's Office Joint SWAT team, locate Isaiah and Raven approximately 20 miles away from the scene of the shooting in a home. However, all of a sudden, the home starts on fire and they both run out.
Show me your hand! Hit! He's got to go left. Hey, stop! Stop! Stop!
Oh, shit.
Go.
Oh, shit, we got action, Try. We got some action. Let's run it back.
Raven approximately 20 miles away from the scene of the shooting in a home. However, all of a sudden, the home starts on fire and they both run out.
Show me your hand! Hit! He's got to go left. Hey, stop! Stop! Stop!
That nigga running slower than a bitch.
Watch out, shoot out, hold back! Crossfire, watch this.
Oh, shit.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Crossfire. Come to me! Come to me! Stop it! Stop it!
Oh, they oh, shit.
Fired. I can't see nothing. Down in the bushes.
Over here, Mike. Over here.
Hey, he fell right there. Get the drone.
Go get a shield. Give me a shield. Get a shield!
Thank you.
He just threw something.
Threw a knife. He threw a knife.
Hey, just hold. We hold what we got, guys.
Hold.
Damn.
Hold.
Take a breath.
Everybody hold.
Ow. Where's the female at? She's over here too somewhere.
Ow! Somebody help me, please.
Crawl out to us. Crawl to us.
Man, y'all just shot 20 bullets. Bro, y'all know how I am when police ask a victim that they just shot to perform a physical task. Have y'all lost your minds? Nigga, I am shot, bleeding, dying. You want me to crawl, stretch my arms out, tell me your name? Like, you just got shot. How can you expect somebody to be able to perform any of these tasks? Why did they unload on him like that? All he was doing was running slow as hell. Watch this.
Hold on. Crossfire. Come to me! Stop it!
Oh, shit.
SO fired. I can't.
Why did they shoot at him?
Over here, Mike. Over here.
Hey, he fell right there. Get the drone.
Go get a shield. Give me a shield.
Get a shield.
Thank you. He just threw something.
Threw a knife. He threw a
They
knife.
gonna let him die. Talking about go get a drone. So you gotta wait for me to fire up a
We hold
drone.
what we got, guys.
Hold.
Everybody hold.
Take a breath.
Everybody hold.
Ow. Where's the female at? She's over here too somewhere.
Ow! Somebody help me, please.
Crawl out to us. Crawl to us. He's yelling, but we're not pressing up against him yet.
Come to me!
We're not moving.
Where's the female?
After getting the fire on the house under control, officers make their approach to apprehend Isaiah and find Raven. However, she's closer to them than they realize.
Watch those other bushes for that female. She's gonna be to your left, Comerford somewhere.
You're right there.
Oh, he dead. And they just walked over him. They just walked over this nigga. He laid back like this. And they just walked over him. Look, that nigga dead. And they just walked over him like that. Like, fuck him. Where's the other person?
I got female here. Female
She
here.
hiding in the bushes?
Drag him out. Just drag him. Drag him.
Put your hands up!
Oh, she cold. She cold. Not only did she avoid getting shot by the bullets at this nigga, she gonna lay there in complete silence and quiet right next to her dead boyfriend? No, get the fuck out of here, bruh. I mean, I get it. You probably can't get up and run nowhere because all the guns is out there and on you. But you just gonna lay there and think you was gonna hide like they wasn't gonna come canvass the scene and pick up your boyfriend's dead body. You just gonna lay there? Come on, bruh. How did they even know she was there?
I got female here. Female's here. Let me see your hands.
Drag him out. Just drag him. Drag him.
Put your hands up! Don't move! Don't move!
I'm good. Okay, please just let me see. Yeah, please just tell me. Let me.
Do not move!
Give me your fucking hands. Get on your face. Get on your face.
My back.
I don't care. Get on your fucking face. Put your hand behind your back.
I know, guys. I can't breathe. Please let me see my damn back. Please, please.
We'll get you up in a second. Chill. Is she shot?
No, I'm not. Please, I just want to make
Are you
sure.
shot?
Okay, please, no. I just want to make sure he's okay. Please, he's all I have. Please, he's all I have. Please, let me just make sure he's okay. Please, where?
Hey, she was hiding good as shit though, wasn't she? If she'd have had on green, bitch, you might not have found her. She was laid down. She was laid down in them fucking bushes.
Do you have anything on you?
I don't. I have my inhaler
What's
in my
in your...
belt. It's my inhaler, please. That's it. Oh, God,
No, don't reach.
It's just my inhaler. It's just my inhaler.
All right, come on.
Please, let me make sure it's okay, please.
She gonna be not guilty the way she acted.
We got him out already.
Can I see him, please? Please?
No, you can't.
He's all I have.
Well, you should have come out sooner, huh?
I'm sorry. I didn't do anything, He's all I have. Please.
We need someone to go with him in the ambulance. You got a unit to put her in? I can bring her down.
Oh my God, no.
I'm gonna hold on, sir. Keep coming.
Get up.
Hey, stand up. Get up. Stand up. Hey, hold on.
He's all I have.
Hold on. We got her.
I'm gonna
Hey, we got your. You gotta stop. I have it. I have it.
He's all I have. He's all I have. Please, please. I just want to die. Please.
We need to keep walking. Okay, we need to get one car.
Hey, what do y'all do in this situation, tribe? If she's potentially complicit in a double murder, the cops just shoot and kill her boyfriend. She's crying, saying he's all that I have. Do y'all give her the benefit of the doubt or the sympathy and let her at least like say something to the nigga who's dying, or at least try to like hug the nigga, or is she just dead in the water? She just dead in the water. Like, you too bad. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. If I was a sheriff in this situation, I might walk her over to the nigga I just shot. I might walk her over to the nigga I just got shot. You see him? He Swiss cheesed. Say your goodbyes now because he's gone, because he wanted to run, and he's the one that was the one who killed the two people. So at that point, he's considered armed and dangerous. Do y'all let him say goodbye? Do you let her say goodbye to him? Or do you say tough shit, you see him if he survived? What do y'all do?
On August 28th.
What the fuck? Oh, I pressed F4. Hold on. Let me fast forward back. Where was we? Where were we? Oh, we getting close to the end.
Hey, we got your. You gotta stop. I have it.
Should have came out sooner.
He's all I have. He's all I have. Please, please. I just want to die. Please.
We need to keep walking. Okay, we need to get one car. Come on. Hey, do you have anything on you?
I don't. Please, I'm telling you, I don't. Please.
You're not injured at all.
My back. You stepped on my back. My back is really messed up.
That was my knee. I didn't step on you.
I have hip problems. Okay.
All right.
I need.
Take some breath.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Do you need your inhaler?
He's all I have.
Do you need to use this? I can squirt it for you.
I ain't gonna lie. I low-key feel kind of bad for Shorty. Showing her the body is cold work. Yeah, but she's sitting here begging, asking, can I see him? He's all I have. Can I see him? Maybe he might be groaning and still breathing. I don't know. You keep asking to see him. Should the cops say he's dead and let her just go into a full-on panic asthma attack, or let her actually see him? I don't know. I low key feel bad for her right now, because I don't know if she was the one that might be guilty in this. So I might have a heart for her. She looked young. She might be strung out on drugs. This might be the man that she's been with. She might be torn away from her family type shit. So I would just be under the impression that she would be, I don't know. If I was a cop, I might be a little sympathetic. Let you see the nigga. You're in handcuffs. He's shot up. Y'all can't do anything. Y'all can't tell each other any lies. So at this point, I might just be like, all right, go see him. Kiss the nigga on the cheek. Let's go. I don't know. I feel like I'd be a little bit sympathetic in this situation. Just slightly.
You ready? That'll take you a deep breath. Here you go. Come on. You ready?
You do one puff or two? Two. Ready?
He didn't do anything. He only said because he was protecting me. I tried to tell him, Mom. I was
Don't start talking. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell the story right now. Just don't explain your emotional ass self to the police right now. What if your man survived and now you done spilled all the fucking meth beans?
Guys, I promise I was, but I just got into shooting.
Hey, what's your name?
Raven.
Raven what?
Burns.
Look at me.
I need pressure on my chest.
Raven, look at me.
Pressure on my chest.
I know things are rough right now, okay? But you gotta breathe, okay?
I'm telling you, I need pressure on my chest. Only way.
Okay.
I saw
What? Tell me what you need to fix that.
Put pressure on my chest.
So she has to put her knees on her chest. Just let her squat down, put her knees on her chest.
You wanna squat down? Says she's having anxiety, but just keep an eye on her. Okay. We got to go over with the team, okay?
Hey, they being patient with her though.
The two suspects involved in this case are.
Oh yeah, he for sure a meth head. When you see a nigga like this, right here, he's for sure a meth head. Look at the hair, the facial structures, the big ass ears. He's a meth head.
21-year-old Isaiah Brown and 19-year-old Raven Burns. Both were apprehended after the standoff with police and fleeing the building that was set on fire. Following the events in the body cam footage, Raven reportedly admitted to detectives that she and Isaiah changed clothes immediately following the homicides and disposed of their other clothes, leading her to be charged with felony tampering with evidence along with resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer for her actions when she and Isaiah were apprehended. Isaiah, the suspect who allegedly was the one who shot and killed the two victims over $80, was charged with 2 counts of felony first-degree murder, felony unlawful taking of a motor vehicle, felony armed robbery, 2 counts of felony tampering with evidence, felony possession of a controlled substance, 2 counts of felony aggravated assault on a peace officer, 2 counts of felony attempting to commit second-degree murder for allegedly shooting at officers before being apprehended, felony aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, felony receiving a stolen firearm, felony arson for allegedly setting the building on fire, and resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer. Almost a year and a half after Isaiah and Raven were taken into custody, Isaiah's defense attorney argued that he should not face first-degree murder charges due to being under the influence of methamphetamine.
How you gonna say you shouldn't be charged with murder because you was high on an illegal drug? Boy, that attorney is a goddamn, he's for sure not a paid attorney. That nigga is a court-appointed attorney to tell him to tell the court that he should not be charged with first-degree murder because he was under the influence of meth. Even second-degree murder in this case gonna get him life. Double murder? Over $80 in a drug deal? Then you burn some shit on fire? Come on, dog. You gone. They throwing the book at him.
The judge of the case responded to this claim saying, "We're a year into this, and it is just being raised now? That does not seem overly timely." Isaiah's attorney then hired a forensic psychologist to evaluate him for competency, insanity, and inability to form specific intent. The forensic psychologist subsequently did find Isaiah unable to form specific intent, which raises an entirely new element to Isaiah's case regarding competency to stand trial. Both Isaiah's case and Raven's are.
Oh, shit. And we don't have an answer on this? I need answers. When did this happen? Y'all know what we do. We might have to look this one up. Isaiah and Raven What is up with their cases? The forensic psychologist gonna say that he has the inability to perform specific intent, so which means he gonna be able to plead insanity. He gonna be able to plead insanity. Hold on, Isaiah and Raven. We gotta find the case for this. We need updates. 2024, December 2024. Let's see. February 24. Here it goes. Look at this nigga. God damn. Bird neck ass nigga. Oh, he got Raven name tatted on his neck. He was in love. RAVYN. He got at least a little tight way. Oh, yeah. That's all he had. That's all they had, huh? That's a meth tattoo if I ain't never seen one. God damn. Look at the posture of this bird neck ass nigga. All right, let's see if we got an update on the case, though. We got to have an update on the case. A trial date of March 24th had been set for Isaiah Brown, blah, 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 blah. 2 counts of first-degree murder, shooting deaths of Stoney Torres and Jessica Aragon at a home in Bloomfield. Brown and then fled from police, arrested the following day after police standoff in Kirtland. He recovered from his wounds. That's fair to say. Brown was shot and has since recovered from his wounds. Oh, I need an update on the case. What'd he get? That was March 24th. What's the update? March 24th. I need the update. I swear New Mexico is infamous for meth heads. Or Arizona and New Mexico, both of them. They just full of meth heads. Damn, they don't have no update on this case. I'm hot. Let me see. I know I like to have the whole details, the whole story. Fuck is all these damn pop-ups? This shit up out of here. Damn it. New Mexico. Evidence was not there to make the conviction. His fucking bag was there with the gun and ID in it. What you mean the evidence wasn't there? No update on it, tribe. No update on it.
What the fuck is the third law?
What the fuck is the third law, man? That was the third reaction of the night. You know when you get a meth head in a reaction video, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be a good one. So shout out to that one. You can tell by the house when I started the video. If you run it back, just when I started the video, you can tell it was about to be some drug meth head related shit by just seeing the condition of the home. Just the condition of the home alone let you know what was about to transpire and who you was about to arrest. But I wish we had an update to see if this man was finna get life in prison. Because it don't look like she's going to be, the Raven girl don't look like she going to be guilty at all. She just going to be maybe complicit, but she didn't pull the trigger and she didn't set it up. So, I think it said turtle head ass. That's all they got out there. Nothing else to do. Only white people can plead that. They already think we the insane ones. Man, nah, you for sure right, tribe. Y'all for sure right. All right, man, that was the second reaction of the night. Shout out to the 67 people still tapped in watching. Make sure y'all engaging in the chat with me. Make sure you like the stream. Engagement is the most important and the most key in this situation. And we're going to go right into the next reaction of the night. We're not even going to delay. These some shorter ones so we can power through them. You know what I mean? We don't got to sit and delay and be a 40-minute reaction. So we an hour and a half in and we getting into the fourth reaction. I like where we at with this one, tribe. Let's go. This one is
residents.
Let me see. Which one is this? This one is... All right, there it is. Fourth reaction of the night, Third Law, episode 13. Wife discovers her husband's disgusting secret. Make sure y'all like the stream, tribe. Stay interactive in the chat. Give me your feedback on the reaction, too. And let me know what you think, man. Let's go.
Connected to an IP address that's been circulating sickening content online. Officers decide to use a ploy to conceal the actual reason why they're searching for their suspect, 49-year-old Jeremy Peter Williams, a principal at a high school.
Sheriff's office.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm well.
So we're doing a little canvass of an area, and we were told that one of the neighbors said that he might know or recognize a vehicle that's down here. Any idea where Jeremy's at?
My husband?
Yeah.
He's a principal at a school.
Oh.
At a meeting. He's on the phone right now. He just happened to call me.
Okay. Well, we'll be back.
What a
we'll see if
coinky
he
dink.
knows what this vehicle is.
That's
I
so
don't
weird.
have the photo of it with me.
We're
right now.
new.
Okay. How long have you guys been living here?
A year, but we don't know our neighbors.
All right. Well, thanks.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yep.
That didn't work.
Detectives monitoring the scene advise one another that Jeremy may have returned home, and they're prepared to catch him off guard with months of unspeakable evidence.
Hey, Jeremy. Holy Jeremy?
Yeah?
All right. Have you come out here and chat with me real quick? Sure. I catch you at like your gym time or something?
No, I was gonna mow the lawn, but
Okay.
wow.
Just take off over here real quick.
Wow, it's a lot of
Any idea
cops
why
out there, ain't it?
we're here today? Okay. I'm going to be real upfront with you.
Okay.
You are under arrest right now.
Oh.
There's one of two things we can do. Either we can just go ahead and run you down to jail and go about our business. I have a search warrant to go through the house as well.
Okay. What is this for?
So across the last couple of months, we've received some information through some various sources about your online conduct.
I knew it.
I've had a chance to go through it. One of my
knew it.
counterparts who work for Longview PD has as well. That's why we're having this conversation today.
Okay.
If you want to continue chatting about it, I'd prefer to do it out of the office.
Right, obviously. Yeah.
So does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have another marked car come up.
Great.
Have him give you a ride down.
Great. Is either he's acting out of nervousness and anxiousness, but he's not the combative, defensive. He's like, great, yeah. Obviously, let's talk down at the precinct. I knew he had something to do with being a pedophile when soon as his wife said that he was a principal at a high school. Goodness gracious.
There, and then we'll have a conversation. In the meantime, some of my counterparts are going to search your house. Okay. You will get a copy of the search warrant along with a receipt for anything that I tape.
Okay.
That seem fair?
Well,
okay.
Seems interesting.
Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Item 15, David 3, you can come on up.
It's included in this.
Do you have anything else? Don't dig in your pockets for me. Do you have anything else on you?
No.
Okay, go ahead and turn around real quick. I'm just going to pat you down. Having gym shorts makes it pretty easy for us, but just make sure you don't have any guns, knives, grenades, stuff like that.
You ain't cutting the grass today, my boy.
Okay. Hey, nope. As long as you're going to be cooperative, I'll cuff you in the front.
Where am I going to go?
Jeremy's wife, who teaches at the same school where he works as principal, is inside the house with their son. They're unaware as to why Jeremy is being investigated and the twisted behavior he's been hiding.
Yes,
Hi there, you Sandy?
I am.
Hi there. Just to let you know, we have a search warrant for the house.
Okay.
Okay. And we were looking for specific items, electronic items.
Okay.
Is there anybody else in the house?
My son is here.
Okay, that's you right there. You're Trevor?
Yes.
Okay. I'm Jason with the sheriff's office. These were his
Damn,
headphones.
they know his name and everything.
Is anyone else in the house besides the two of you?
Nope.
Okay.
Big dogs, small dogs.
Nope.
Two kittens.
Do you have any idea what this is about?
Nope. I
Okay.
have no clue.
Okay.
What he possibly could have gotten.
Okay.
Yeah, what he's done.
Is there anything that you need to put away before we start digging into the search warrant?
We don't have illegal things. We are actually really law-abiding citizens.
What we're looking for is any sort of electronics, computers,
Well,
cell phones.
I mean, we have those things, of course.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Damn, can you imagine though? Like, well, I can't imagine. I hope nobody ever has to imagine or go through this. But like, your loved one is being arrested and they're asking for the electronic devices. Immediately, that just go off in your mind that my husband is a fucking pervert pedophile. Like, that's like, bruh, she got to know that immediately. If you asking for electronic devices, only one or two things is possible. So you about to find out that your father is a pedophile or into child pedophilia or child pornography, and your husband is into that shit and you have no idea. And as the man, as this person right here, what's going through his mind, like, oh fuck, not only is my worst nightmare coming true that my family is finding out about it, I'm actually being arrested at the same time. Your life is just gonna tank immediately. you gotta just be feeling like the world is over.
Perfect. Go ahead and jump in for me.
He too
Detectives
cooperative
enter
to me.
Jeremy's house to gather devices that may contain the heinous files that were flagged by service providers.
The nature of this case, the reason we have to
Service?
take any desktop computer is we have to look for a very specific type of evidence, and if it's found on any of that stuff, we have to take it. But
I'm not worried about you having to take whatever you have.
Okay.
Where does your husband work? You ran your school district? Okay. Is there any reason why does he work from home? No. I don't want to say anything that's gonna incriminate him.
Then why would you even say that? Shut your ass up.
He is. Okay.
According to police records, detectives seized 13 cell phones along with other electronic devices from the Williams residence. During the search,
13 cell phones for 3 people? So 13 cell phones.
Jeremy's wife of nearly 27 years appears shaken up by her husband's sudden arrest.
We'll be out of your hair in just a couple of minutes, okay?
I'm assuming we'll get a call or something where he's gonna obviously go to jail.
Yeah, so he is under arrest today.
Right.
He's with Detective Moore right now.
Mhm.
They're chatting. Whenever that's done, he will get transferred over to the jail. We did leave that laptop, right? We verified it was your
Okay,
district
thank you.
laptop. We left that
Because
here.
that actually probably, I mean, I'm already, because I'm married to him at work. This is just gonna suck.
Yeah, you damn right it's gonna suck. Your husband's a fucking pedophile.
Jeremy is brought in for questioning, and detectives are about to explain exactly how he ended up on their radar.
Do you have any idea why we're talking today?
Can you keep talking?
Part of my hope is that this is a two-way conversation. It doesn't do me a whole lot of good to just sit here and talk, right? Because I already know.
I'm guessing, let me use my powers of inference, that somebody flagged something, and that's where we're at. The only thing I can think of is I had a Discord account that was hacked, and I went to go do something on it, and it said you've been banned.
Okay. Have you ever maintained a Kik account? Media
For a
Lab?
little bit, but not really anything.
How recent a user does something that gets flagged, it generates one of these reports. Generally, we only get 1, 2, maybe 3 of these before we end up having this conversation. I have 8. Like I said, it's an abnormal number.
Yeah.
There is a very large database of known hash values, specifically related to something we call CSAM, which is child abuse material.
Ah, this nigga likes fucking child pornography. That's what he's into. And they're saying that it was flagged by a service provider. So I'm assuming that's the Discord that he was talking about. Banned his Discord for the child sexual material, and then Discord notified the police that this person owned this. That's crazy. I didn't even think that was possible, but that just goes to show you that when you sign them terms of agreement and them service conditions, when you first sign up for a website or something like that, and everybody just scrolls right through it and clicks agree to everything, they're pretty much telling you that if they discover something that's abnormal, they can turn you over to the police. Like if he was on there murdering people and posting pictures on a Discord, and Discord found out and banned him, that they could turn it over to the police without him even knowing. So once your fucking Discord was flagged, you should have knew to get rid of everything. I'm not saying it's okay or that's what should have happened. He needs to get caught. But in this situation, you was already flagged and banned for that. It's over for you, my boy.
Seem like you're familiar with the term. Like I said, I have 8 of them here.
Okay.
The most recent actually happened on Friday, or came in on Friday, but they are all originated from Discord and Kik.
Okay.
Specifically,
so Kik and
all
Discord
except 2
reported
originated from Discord.
See, and I haven't been on Discord for...
Well, you said since June, which...
But you still did
the
it.
The bulk of these originated from either very early June all the way back through March of this year.
Okay.
According to police records, the horrifying content that Jeremy possessed and distributed depicted instances of graphic
Less than 6 months old? Come on, you fucking sick piece of shit. Man, bury him under the jail. It's never okay for anybody underage. But 6 months, that's what that fine print says. Y'all probably can't read it. Let me read it to you. The first one that's undoctored. Less than 6 months old, appears to be under the age of 2, approximately 6 months old. You have to be fucking kidding me. Like, anything with a child is absolutely disgusting and off limits to begin with. But a child that can't even walk and talk is the type of sexual content that you want to indulge in. This motherfucker right here, under the jail. Under the jail.
Assault with children as young as 6 months old.
With all of that being said,
that's sick.
We're not here by mistake. Okay. One of my concerns is you are in a position of authority at a school. So clearly there's some additional concerns there, right? Your access to children that are the same content that was uploaded and downloaded being discussed. I mean, is this something that you're willing to talk about with me, or?
To an extent.
How long have you been, I guess, doing seeking it out, collecting?
It's been less than a year.
What drove that?
Jeremy says he first came across the disturbing material in question after he met a stranger on a community messenger board, and the entire ordeal was a, quote, accident.
Man,
never sought it out, didn't go looking for it, didn't do internet search, not looking for any of that. It's, as you well know, there's folks out there that have a lot of things.
Very aware.
Yeah.
They
definitely original
suspect, bro. How'd that conversation come about?
It was an RP thing, role play sort of thing. We started talking on Reddit then.
Okay. Like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of stuff. I've never done anything IRL.
Okay.
Everything's always been online, and that's a very important distinction considering the position I'm in. I've never done anything with a student at a student, never used access their information, never done anything like that. It's all been online.
Although Jeremy maintains that he never sought contact with a minor.
No, yeah, I'm already telling you, this man is guilty for some in-person shit. If you gonna immediately try to disclose and get out ahead about the fact that you didn't do anything in real life, you did something in real life. 100%.
Court documents show that messages between Jeremy and another person referred to, quote, sharing Sarah. Jeremy admitted he believed that Sarah was approximately 12 to 14 years old. He said he never intended on meeting the person who allegedly had access to a girl named Sarah. During his interview with detectives, Jeremy stated that he's no longer in the presence of children, as he'd been placed on administrative leave following comments he made about the recent assassination of a public figure.
I wasn't sad that Charlie Kirk got shot.
Okay.
And I when somebody was talking about it, I said, oh, too bad, good riddance.
Okay.
And they got me, so I don't have access to anything anyway.
Have you ever reciprocated to receiving the images? Like they send you an image, so you send back one that you've gotten in the past, or a video?
Don't admit to that. You exchanging the content.
That has happened.
This was happening on Reddit or through Discord?
I mean, Reddit is where I meet people.
Okay.
What about the exchanges?
Yeah, Discord, I guess.
Okay. But you've said you've never sought this out in real life. You've never.
No, I've never created. I've never produced. No.
Obviously, if you're reciprocating, sending them back, you have these images and videos saved somewhere.
Damn, hard drives galore.
You deleted them all.
Well, I don't have any. You get. It's like, nah, I can't have this. This is not there.
Jeremy is asked to go into specific detail about the victims seen in the videos.
If you had to guess, what was the average age range of the juvenile or the child in the videos? Or was there an average age range?
Preteen to teen.
Okay. So, like 10 to 12, 8 to 10?
Could be.
Being in your position, how do you get yourself into a situation where you're even sticking your toe in that pool.
I know.
I mean, it's...
Yeah.
I mean, do you think that, there's no way they'd find out, or...
I don't know that the thought goes that deep at the time. Sometimes compulsion does things, and sometimes you get into things without even nothing, then next thing you know, your neck deep.
Jeremy tells detectives that he doesn't know the true identities of the people he was role-playing with and claims that online messages are the only link connecting him to vile videos.
Random people you came across.
Internet anonymity.
And I guess that's probably part of the process, too, is the anonymity.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We can be whoever we want.
You said you've never sought this out. It's always come up through these role-play scenarios. Okay, so there's no websites or internet sources that you've gone to outside of that?
Like it's all been user to user.
Court documents show a total of 31 files containing potential CSAM were flagged between two electronic service providers. According to police records, detectives cracked the passcode to Jeremy's cell phone. Internet usage included more than 1,000 visited websites.
Damn, 1,000 pornography websites? How the fuck is there even 4,000 pornography websites that you know or can access? This motherfucker is a creep.
Sites, including 882 between June and September, when Jeremy frequented a URL that is known and used by CSAM collectors.
Is your wife aware of these activities?
No.
Okay, so it'll be a surprise to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
In 100% honesty, I am carrying on a long distance extramarital activity.
Currently?
Yeah.
Okay. You said back in June your Discord account got hacked.
Yeah.
Are you being honest or truthful in that statement?
Yeah. I had no idea what was going on until I went to log in and it said you've taken action against terms and services.
Well, so that's what they do. When they fire off these reports to us, typically they will lock a user's account out. I just want to clarify that it wasn't sudden.
According to police records, Jeremy continued consuming CSAM even after being booted off Discord.
Oh my God.
Based on police evidence,
You learn
Jeremy's
your
fear
lesson?
of exposure was looming. At one point, he asked Google, "Can law enforcement get a physical address from an IP address?" This search was entered 4 separate times on the date of his arrest. Still, the phone data and conflicting timestamps would prove the extent of his activity.
You mentioned in June that this stopped in June.
Mm-hmm.
What happened in June that caused that to stop?
What, the Discord thing?
The whole viewing of the CSAM and that.
Feeling,
realized how far
some
down.
kind of way, and it's like this is not good. Something bad's going to happen, and I need to.
The day he got arrested, he was searching, can they find me?
I need to try and stop them.
According to police records, the 2 apps Jeremy admittedly used to exchange CSAM had been deleted from his phone. But usage history revealed he was active on Discord from March to August. His last date using Kik was marked on September 9th, 7 days before his arrest. Approximately 2,400 files containing CSAM content were found on Jeremy's phone. 1 hour before he was taken into custody, Jeremy modified several files on his device. Timestamps indicate that he made this move immediately after learning police arrived at his doorstep and spoke to his wife.
Have you been successful in staying away from it?
For the most part.
You say for the most part, like...
Every so often, stuff will pop up, but I try not to engage and just try and be better.
Mm-hmm.
According to court documents, Jeremy admitted that he had intrusive thoughts after his own arrest. Upon being released on bail, he found his wife's handgun and made a plan to permanently end his struggles. What ultimately stopped Jeremy was his daughter, Amanda, who flew in from Florida when he was arrested. Amanda had put the retainer down for his attorney. As for his youngest son, Jeremy said that he is struggling with the situation. According to court documents, 49-year-old Jeremy Williams was initially charged with a combined 13 counts of possession of depictions of a minor engaged in explicit conduct and dealing in depictions of a minor engaged in explicit conduct. On January 12, 2026, as part of a plea deal, Jeremy pleaded guilty to 3 counts of possession of depictions of a minor engaged in explicit conduct in the first degree. He was sentenced on February 23, 2026 to 61 months in prison and 36 months probation.
That's it? Is that standard, Tribe? Somebody AI that and Google that. You got pictures and files of child pornography, not even just kids naked. You got pictures of kids engaging in sexual activities, and 13 counts, you plead guilty to 4 and you only get 61 months? 61 months? There's motherfuckers who got a little bit of drugs and a little bit of blue collar crime or some fraud that get longer time than 61 months. And this sick fuck and he works at a school and only got 61 months in prison for having that shit. Brought it all upon himself. Low-key, Jamalaji says, low-key, all the rich and famous people that run the country are like this. 100%. That's what the whole shit that was going on with Jeffrey Epstein and all these sick-ass people in government, they for sure are engaged in child pedophilia and child misconduct and baby sacrifice and all that shit. So it is part of what goes on, but they punish the people that are not in power. It's disgusting. I assumed is he never physically acted on or couldn't prove that he has. I don't know. Telly Prego says his calm ass demeanor is even creepier considering what he's facing. He's too calm. I think he's trying to maintain his calmness to be like, yeah, I'm over it. I know I messed up. Don't throw the book at me. I'm what's the word I'm looking for? I'm repenting what I've done. I admit to what I'm done. I know it was wrong. He's trying to keep that type of demeanor to help him with the case. But obviously it must have helped him to only get 5 years.
He will be required to register as a sex offender. Jeremy's wife, Sandra, who is still employed at the school as a teacher where Jeremy worked as principal, said their adult children have made statements that he was a good father and that they would support him. She said Jeremy has already lost a lot due to his actions, and they are both participating in individual counseling. Sandra stated that they are still trying to work things out and they may possibly not stay together. According to court documents, Jeremy will reside with Sandra at their house upon his release.
And then when he first got arrested and let out on bail, he threatened to kill himself. These motherfuckers, boy, I tell you, I don't understand how, like I said, anything that has to do with child neglect, child pedophilia, animal cruelty. Yes, I said it, logo. People like that, they don't deserve second chances. People like that don't deserve second chances. If you can mistreat something of innocence, of robbing someone of their childhood innocence, you got a special place in hell, man. And he gonna get out. And if you think it's gonna be that easy for somebody who was that invested into the CSAM content to just forget about it when he gets out, he gonna be back. He gonna be back. He gonna be flagged on another account somewhere. He gonna try to sneak and do it. Now he thinks he knows how to do it, and he gonna be right back invested in that sick ass shit. God damn, bruh. That's disgusting. I'm mad that was even on here, but it was titled "Wife Discovers Her Husband's Disgusting Secret." I might have been more under the impression that it was like some crime shit. I mean, some like murder shit, or like he killed some people or something, than to be something like that. But nonetheless, there we are. We had to react to it live in effect. Shout out to the 63 people tapped in. Make sure you like the video if you are still watching. Make sure you are engaged in the chat if you are still watching, man. Shout out to everybody who's doing so. Telly Prego, Sua, Logo Secret, Jamalaji. Who knows? All my people tapped in. I sure appreciate you. Chat's a little slow tonight, but I appreciate the ones who are engaged, man. We're going to get it right into the next reaction. This is technically reaction number 5 because we started one, but we're going to just count it as number 4, and we're going to get right into it, man. We're going to get right into it. This one is 18-year-long neighbor dispute results in a murder. Maybe this is a little bit more interesting, a little bit more exciting. It's only 11 minutes. That calls for us to get through a bunch of them, man. I kind of like the shorter ones, but you know, we'll find them as we go, and we'll see how good they are. Make sure y'all like the stream, Tribe. Stay engaged in the chat with me. 18-year-long neighbor dispute results in murder. And typically it be the old people. Look, everybody in this motherfucker old, smell like Ben Gay, can barely walk. Somebody had it up to here. They said, I lived as long as I needed to live, and I'm about to go ahead and take this motherfucker out before I go rot the rest of my life in jail. Here we go, man. Let's go.
What these two men don't know is this might be the last day one of them is seen alive.
What's going on today?
I parked my mower over on my property right there in the corner. It's still there.
Y'all missed. I gotta go back because y'all
What
missed
these
what I
two
just
men
seen.
don't know is this might be the last day one of them is seen alive.
What's going on today?
I parked my mower over on my property right there in the corner. It's still there. And they're claiming it's theirs.
What's going on, guys?
Back at it with him again.
What's that?
Back with him again. Arguing with him again.
What happened?
He came, approached us.
Whose lawnmower is that right there?
That's his lawnmower. He brought it over there because he said that's his property.
Okay.
And then he got up in my face.
Hey, y'all notice them old people who live out in the country, they always arguing about what's their property. That goddamn tired and crossed over my property. They always want to argue about property. You know that's what it comes down to. These old people, they take pride in their property. And of course, it will be a white family versus a black family. Damn, this about to get crazy.
He brought it over there because he said that's his property.
Okay.
And then he got up in my face and says, now I'm in your face. What are you going to do about it? Threatened to kick my ass.
Okay.
So anyway, he come out there and he hates my son. He started saying stuff. And so my son said, what are you talking about? And he come over here and he pulled that stake. He got 3 crosses on his
Right.
So he pulled that up out the ground and my son took it away from him. And then my son reached down, got a brick and hit him on the head with it.
Yeah, that's right. He came to me.
Reach down.
Bust me over the head with this. So I had to defend myself.
He hit me with a brick.
Did you pick up a stick?
I did.
It's a good old-fashioned racist-ass country backyard fight. He came over there with a stick. I bet he was like, boy, I ought to tell you that's my lawnmower. That nigga picked up a brick and clobbered his dumb ass.
Did you defend myself?
He hit me with a brick.
Did you pick up a stick?
With a brick.
I did.
Did you swing at him?
No.
Did you threaten him with the stick?
I told him to stay away from me.
And then what happened?
And then he kept on coming towards me.
Okay.
And I touched him with the stick. I didn't
You
swing
touched
at
him with the stick and then he hit you?
No. He hit me. And then I touched him with a stick.
Where did you get the brick from?
It was on the lawn.
Is that what's that right there?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me take a look at it. There's the brick. Whose hat is that? Whose hat is this?
With a brick.
He's on our property. Right here, this is our property. He came over here and swung at me and hit my mom over here with this here. Did a brick right there. He came over here. He was gonna swing at my mom too. He tried to hit my mom. So I had to defend my mom. She 80-some years old. That's what made me. I had to react quick. So he said he's going to get his gun.
Did you get knocked out at all when you got
Oh,
hit?
shit. There it goes. You're going to see who ends up getting murdered in this. It's going to unfortunately be somebody on the black side. Because the white dude said, I'm going to go get my gun. So chances are when this all calms down, he's about to resort to gun violence. It's about to happen. You got hit in the head with a brick. He ain't no nigga about to hit me in the head with no brick and not pay the consequences. I got something for you. White power.
Did you fall on the ground?
No.
You got trash all over you.
So we're obviously going to suggest that you go to the hospital.
Did you see it happen, ma'am?
I didn't see it, no.
Is this your husband?
Yes.
What's his name?
That's very
Damon, D-A-M-O-N.
Was he sitting on the tractor?
No, he just parked it there.
And then where did he go? When he sat
Sat in the chair over there. My mom came in and said, you can't be parking your tractors and stuff on our property. He said, F you.
That right there?
Yeah. He said, I do whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, to me, that looks like it's on his property.
No.
Can we take a peek at the cameras?
That nigga double took.
Can you show me the cameras? Can you make it go back further than 10:30?
It's brand new for me, so I'm having trouble.
He came out here and pulled the stake out and tried to bust my mom over here. He pulled the stake out the ground and gave my mom.
Here, give me that.
So what is a person If it was your mom, my mom,
the altercation took place right here.
Yeah, where the brick is, right there. He came over here and said, F you, and he pulled that stake out and came at my mom.
How did his hat get right there?
Because he ran back and said he was going to get his gun. He said, I'm going to get my gun.
Oh, what a mess, Mr. Wilmington.
Big man, he's an expert on this. You want him to take a look at it?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
So he's
coming over. There he's coming over.
Yep.
They about to show it?
What was he saying to you here?
He said he was going to burn my tractor up.
So why is he on your property?
Because she says it's her property. And I showed him the line where I've been cutting.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which is the property line.
Okay.
I came out over here.
Oh, the black dude on his ass. Look, black dude, look. Man, old man, Mr. Jenkins, you finna be the one that's in the wrong here. You about to be the one that's in the wrong, gang. He all up on the white dude. White dude keep backing up. Why do they got 3 random crosses in the ground? This is some old creepy ass country shit.
He's coming over.
Yep. What was he saying to you here?
He said he was going to burn my tractor up.
So why is he on your property?
Because she says it's her property. And I showed him the line where I've been cutting.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which is the property line.
Okay.
I came out over here, and now he's he gets in my face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he swung.
He says, "Now I'm in your face. What are you going to do about it?" And I pushed him away. Let me go grab the brick. That's what he said. And that's when I walked over and got one of my crosses to protect myself from his brick.
Ah, so he went and got the brick first. So black dude wasn't telling the truth. Black dude, George Jefferson, he wasn't telling the truth. They got face to face first. Niggas was pushing each other. The old black dude walked off. Old as hell, went to go get that brick.
I pushed him away. Let me go grab the brick. That's when he said
Let me go grab a brick.
I walked over and got one of my crosses to protect myself from his brick.
Damn, what if that was a grave site?
Yep. She's trying to
Look,
stop him.
they having a joust.
Looks like Anthony's going to jail today.
Yeah.
Oh, show the brick.
That's where he hit me. I guess I did fall.
Oh, and he about to hit him with the cross.
Look, then he takes the
he
stick
hit him
and
again?
is trying to hit him with the stick.
He hit me again.
Sir, we need to take you down.
Oh, the cops said, look like Anthony's going to jail today. Hold on, I gotta watch this again. This funny, bro. He should have showed him actually hit him with the brick, though.
With the brick.
Yep.
Anthony was definitely the aggressor.
Looks like Anthony's going to jail today.
He was the aggressor. Look, whap!
Yeah.
Nigga hit.
And that's where he hit me. I guess I did fall.
Damn, it was for the club his ass.
Look, then he takes the
you
stick
hit him
and
again?
is trying to hit him with the stick.
He hit me again.
Sir, we need to take you down. You're on blood thinners, so it could get worse. So if you want to come with us, we'll let you walk out there
And picked his brick back up.
Over here a second.
You ain't gonna get my brick.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a quick picture. Just 1 second.
Just 1 second, just 1 minute.
You can count it down. Okay, see your...
Damn, he bleeding bad.
Let me see. Is your hand scraped up at all?
God damn.
It's just here.
Sir, is it okay if Captain Smallfield keeps messing with this while we take you out there and run you down? I'd like to get going here.
One last shot here. Okay.
You might need a stitch. Make sure that you don't have any extra bleeding going in your head there with your blood thinners, okay?
The officer who was investigating Anthony, the next-door neighbor who threw the brick, now enters the victim's house right when the other officers finish watching the surveillance footage.
Hello. Are the officers in here?
Yes, they're to the right.
Okay.
Which is the property line.
Yeah.
And that's where he hit me. I guess I did fall.
That's pretty damning evidence. He's writing a statement for me right now. That's awesome.
Oh, I know.
I mean,
That's
because
awesome.
without that,
Not yet.
the problems we've had with these two.
Right.
Let me see what you got there, Anthony.
I'm not done yet.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
You going to jail, Anthony.
Okay. I'm going to stop you right there, all right? Because at this point, you got the right to remain silent. Go and stand up, Anthony. And put your arm on your back. Anything on you I should know about? Anything?
Look, Mom is like,
you're
oh,
under arrest
no.
for felonious assault. What? Yes. The video.
What about him?
Okay. We watched the video. All right. Everything is on video from start to finish. And after watching that video, it is very clear that your son is the primary aggressor in this incident. All right. Do you want your mom to have this dollar? Because they'll just.
Could have definitely been handled a different way.
All right. Here you go.
$1.
Yeah.
It's with a brick.
Well, he charged him with that cross.
You go down to the jail, you go in front of a judge, and it'll get worked through. He's got cameras pointing to the whole incident from start to finish, and it's clear.
So I gotta do time for this?
Not necessarily.
We're not the judge and the
Yeah,
jury.
we're
just merely.
So I gotta go to court tomorrow?
Potentially,
Yeah.
you'll probably see a judge, yeah.
All right, let's go here to my truck.
A felony?
Yeah, when you hit somebody in the head with a brick, Anthony.
My whole career messed up now.
Like I said, you're being charged with a felony, but, nothing is until you're found guilty of something. You know what I mean? Innocent until proven guilty. You've heard that before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you put are you going to...
I can't get up there, man.
Put that one leg up in there first.
Are you serious?
Throw that right leg up in there.
My life, man, I can't even be confined to nothing. I can't do it, man. Can you roll the window down or something?
What's that? I'm going to open that window up and turn the air on.
Hurt, man.
All right, I'm going to go grab the brick.
A brick probably does too.
All right, let's go get these cuffs off. All right, come on. We're going to go up the steps over here. All right, go on in there. And then to the left. Stay right there. All right, so I'm going to read your rights to you. You have the right to remain silent. You can decide at any time to exercise those rights, not answer any questions, and make any statements. So what's going to happen here today is that you're currently under arrest for felonious assault.
I'm taking
and
it
the
back.
reason
It's funny.
that you are the one that's under arrest is that he had video, and it captured the entire incident from start to finish. You told me that the incident occurred where the brick was laying, which is on your property in my interpretation. That is not where the incident occurred. Everything occurred on his property. It shows you approaching him on his property, you going straight up and getting in his face, and then it shows him pushing you off of him, all right, after you're inches from his face, and you run over and grab the brick, he grabs the cross, and that's when, it shows you striking him in the head with that brick, knocking him down where his hat was on his property. So that's why you're here. So what's going to happen?
Oh, he was lying the whole time where it happened.
Anytime you throw a brick at somebody, that's pretty serious. He could have been, seriously hurt. All right. Luckily, it looks like a cut to his head. It's, he's going down to the hospital because he's still bleeding. You'll be charged with felonious assault. You'll be going out to the county today. Most likely, you'll be arraigned on that charge tomorrow. Regarding the facts that I stated to you, is there anything that you want to say about it?
I wish I could get out today, man.
I mean, regarding the incident, am I wrong in how I described what happened after watching the video?
423, good.
I mean, in looking at the video, and obviously I don't have audio or whatever, but he did nothing wrong. That lawnmower is parked on his property. So, all right, I do have to shut this door. I'll be with you in a little bit.
Yeah, what made him trip out like that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What made Mr. Johnson, Mr. Jefferson, Mr. Jackson here trip out like that? Why did he go up to the white dude? He was tired of dealing with him. Pretty much, he was tired of dealing with the neighbors. And so he got on him about the lawnmower. It's crazy. And now I'm going to go get this brick.
The events in the body cam footage took place in August of 2021 in Ravenna, Ohio. Later that same month, the victim who was hit in the head with a brick, 77-year-old Damon, later passed away at the hospital due to his head injury. The suspect, 60-year-old Anthony Wilmington, was then indicted by the Portage County Grand Jury on the charges of felonious assault, a second-degree felony, murder, an unclassified felony, and tampering with evidence, a third-degree felony. He initially...
Ain't no way. Hold the fuck up. I was just about to ask, how did the video end with somebody being murdered? This nigga died from the brick? No. Oh, man. White dude low-key seemed cool. He died from getting hit with that brick? Telly Wavy, that's crazy. I was just about to ask, when did the murder happen? The brick is what car? How long after did it say it killed him?
In Ravenna, Ohio. Later that same month, the victim who was hit in the head with a brick, 77.
And he was just fine afterwards. How did they attribute the brain? No. How did they attribute the brain, the brick to the head as being the reason why he was murdered? Reason why he died?
Year-old Damon later passed away at the hospital due to his head injury.
Oh my God. That's insane. That little brick hit killed him? Oh, I know the black dude is probably tripping. That's why. See, this just goes to show you, tribe. You can get into a minor domestic or minor assault battery, a minor little fight. And if somebody falls and hits their head due to anything that you did to them and they die, you are being charged with murder. That's insane, yo.
The suspect, 60-year-old Anthony Wilmington, was then indicted by the Portage County Grand Jury on the charges of felonious assault, a second-degree felony, murder, an unclassified felony, and tampering with evidence, a third-degree felony. He initially appeared to court with an attorney and pleaded not guilty. However, he subsequently took a plea deal, pleading guilty to felonious assault and tampering with evidence in exchange for the murder charge to be dismissed.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Mr. Wilmington pleaded not guilty on the initial charges. After he passed away, he took a plea deal on being guilty on the assault and tampering with evidence in exchange for the state's agreement to dismiss the murder. No, man, hell no. Somebody's got to be held liable for the white man's murder. That's crazy. He's going to get off with murder. Obviously, it wasn't with intent. Obviously, he's old as hell already. But how does that happen? Pled guilty to assault and tampering with evidence in exchange for the state's agreement to dismiss the murder charge. How, as the state, do you tell the white dude's wife that this man's not going to be found guilty of murder? He's going to go back to living next door to you after murdering your husband. An 80-year-old white man, looked like a sweet old white man, didn't even want no smoke, gets murdered, and this man's gonna get out of jail on the felonious assault and go back to living next door to you after killing your husband. That shit is brutal.
Wilmington was then sentenced to 9 to 10 and a half years in prison. Later in 2022,
this is just, bro. 9 to 10 years in prison. This man is already like 60 years old. 9 to 10 years in prison for felonious assault? No, they had to give him some more years on this assault because the dude actually did get murdered. Because ain't no way you gonna get 9 to 10 years on a felonious assault. This is wild.
Dismissed. Wilmington was then sentenced to 9 to 10 and a half years in prison. Later in 2022, Wilmington filed an appeal claiming that he received ineffective assistance from his attorney that resulted in him pleading guilty and being sentenced to a lengthy prison term. However, his appeal was denied after it was determined that his guilty pleas were knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily made. Wilmington is currently being held at the North Central Correctional Complex in Marion, Ohio, where he will be released in 2030 to 2032, depending on his behavior.
Did you notice how...
Wow. I see you, son. You gotta tell mommy to go feed you. That is trippy. I always said when old people commit crimes, like they should get some type of like senior citizen discount on their sentencing, because it's like he's already like 60 years old. You about to put this man in prison. He gonna fuck around and die in there. Well, I guess he killed somebody, so you got what's coming to you, but stop, boy. But it's got to come a point in time where you have some type of sympathy on these old people. That is crazy. This man got 10 years in prison for felonious assault on a plea deal after killing a man with a brick. That's wild. That is wild as shit. He said that's regular. That's regular for that type of crime, Wavy? You trying to come up here too, huh? Trying to make room. Daddy ain't gonna be on here too much longer, but hold on. We're gonna feed you in a minute. The sound a head makes when it hits concrete make me instantly want to throw up. Yeah, I've heard that a couple times too. I ain't gonna lie. That is a disgusting sound. So to get hit with a brick, I just can't imagine him. Well, I guess it's 10 years from now. It looks from the condition of the woman, the wife of the guy who died, it looks as if she may not make it too much longer. I know that's fucked up, but I'm just talking about the way it looks. So maybe she may not have to deal with him getting out of prison and seeing him living next to their house, knowing that he killed her husband with a brick. Imagine thinking about that. Your loved one gets killed with a brick by somebody. It's okay, just fine afterwards, and then ends up dying at the hospital later from that damage. That's a cold way to live, to have to live through some shit like that. Felonious assault resulting in death, 9 years is a lot for a charge, but not a lot considering someone's dead. It's fair. I mean, I can agree to a certain extent, but the plea deal was taken the plea deal was taken under the impression that he was not going to be found guilty of the actual murder. So to give him 9-10 years still, that's still holding some of the, like, that's still holding the murder over his head. That's not what I signed this plea deal for. So I get why he was upset about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I signed a plea deal to not be found or held in any type of guilt from murdering this man, and I still get 10 years. And he was worried about, I can't sit behind time, and I can't sit behind bars, and I got to get out. I can't sit. I wish I could get out today. Nigga, you got 10 years. 88 Kings, what's happening? We just over here reacting to that react on this good Third Law.
What the fuck is the Third Law?
Welcome to the Third Law, episode 13. If you just now tuned in, please make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Like the video. Make sure when it's over, you double back and leave a comment on it. A lot of my tribe members have been doing so. So if you're one of them people, I appreciate you doubling back to the videos, the live streams, going leaving comments, going back liking old videos. If you can and you got time, double back, go like all the videos on the page, go leave a comment on the page. You know, like I said, a lot of y'all have been doing so, and I appreciate you. Let's keep it going, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. But all right, we 2 hours and 20 minutes in. We're going to stay on here for about another 30 minutes or so. We got a couple more reactions to do. We are down to what I thought was going to be the 6th one tonight. But since we skipped one, we might throw an extra bonus one in there. So we're going to get into father shoots and kills his own 2-year-old son during a family argument. This is about to be sick because I couldn't imagine living with myself after this type of shit was to happen. I don't know what's about to happen, but it can't be good, man. So like that, like tribe. Let's get into this 5th reaction of the night on Third Law, episode 13. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Oh, it's starting off already hot. Father shoots and kills his own 2-year-old son during a family argument. I would pray that that's an accident, but to live with that accident as a father, and that you reacted the way you reacted, and then your 2-year-old son is killed, that's man, this is sick. All right, let's go, man.
Make sure he's okay. I'm telling you.
Most domestic calls end with an argument. People cool down, but some calls arrive at a house where a line has already been crossed, and every person still inside it is going to spend the rest of their lives on the other side of it.
Hello, man. Something happened here?
Man, you gotta live with that.
Is everybody inside?
My son is not here.
Okay.
My grandson is not here.
Who's in the house? Is everybody okay inside the house?
Everybody okay inside the house.
Okay.
Who's in the house? Can you have them come out?
I just have my husband.
Can I knock on the door? Is that him sitting there watching TV?
Yeah.
Can I knock on the door?
Yeah.
Is there anybody else here? No.
Hi. What happened? Can I see your, what's
The kids were crying, so I think he was spanking them, so I asking him what happened, why they crying. And I didn't hear what he was saying because I was on the phone with my sister. And when he started shouting at me, Mom, just, it's okay, they're okay, they're fine. So I'm like, what's happening? They're crying, what happened? So he came up, what? I spanked them. I'm like, That's all I'm asking. What happened? What did they do? I'm not saying that, you don't have a right to spank them. What did they do? He's like, just shut up. I'm just, and he just started cussing. I'm like, listen, you're like, I'm just so fucking tired. Whenever he started cussing, I'm so fucking tired of you. Why don't you just shut up? I'll just, like you said, I'll just knock you up.
Do you know where your son's at right now?
I know we took the baby to the hospital because I heard a gunshot went off and I saw blood in the room.
The officer who arrived here was sent for a family argument, but the moment a grandmother says the words, "I heard a gunshot and I saw blood," in the same breath as the word grandson, the call is no longer what it was dispatched as, and neither from this point forward is this house.
So I don't know.
Was there anybody else in the room besides you, your husband, and your son?
The baby. I think the baby was there too. Okay, baby.
Did he do it intentionally?
What's your son's name?
Aaron.
Aaron. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
My husband, he did not know what was going on. He wasn't even in there. But my son, he's talking about, man, I will knock you in the, and I'm like, what, you gonna knock me in the what? And I came at him and he run out here.
Can you stay with her for a minute? Do you have your ID on you? We're with it. We got it.
It's the same.
Yeah.
No, it can't be the same thing. There's nothing here. Okay, Mama.
I don't think so.
Anybody have any medical complaints?
No, there's nothing here.
So what happened here?
I don't even know. I was in a scuffle in the room with my husband because he grabbed me around my neck.
Are you hurt at all?
No, I'm not hurt.
Look. It's too many stories going on right now. I need them to get to the thick of things. She's saying she was being abused by her husband. Then her son was in there saying he's sick of the babies. Then a gunshot go off. Then he say he's gonna hit his mom. Bro, this is a full family domestic situation. What transpired?
Why he had me in the neck because I'm arguing with my son? Like, you started it. He got me in my neck like this. He's like, you started it. I'm like, he wasn't even in here. What you don't even know what happened. Yeah. And he had me in a neck hold, and I don't know what happened. I hear bow.
While her son was raising a gun, her husband was putting his hands around her neck, not to stop the situation, as part of it. This isn't one person losing control tonight. This is an entire household reaching the same breaking point at the same time, and 2-year-old twins somewhere in the middle of it.
Jesus Christ, I saw blood on the floor. I didn't see my grandson, and I didn't see my son anymore that I was arguing with. I don't see my car. So I think he took my car and he took the grandbaby. Jesus Christ, I don't.
Was this what you heard was a gunshot?
It was.
One shot?
Yes.
From outside?
No, it was inside in my bedroom. Because I saw the blood and Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened, but I know Monty was there. They're twins.
Mm-hmm. And is this Aaron's child too?
Yeah, it's his
And
baby.
the other baby is Aaron's too? And they were all here?
Yeah.
In the bedroom?
You know, they weren't in the bedroom when we were arguing, but I don't know if they came in while we were arguing, because like I say, he had me in a chokehold, saying I was the one that started this, I was the one that did this.
Your husband was saying that?
Yeah, and he wasn't even in there.
Does Aaron have a gun?
That's the thing, I didn't know he ever had a gun. Yes, he do have a gun, because I saw it when he was out here.
So when you heard the shot and you saw blood, who got shot?
I don't know. It got to be my grandson, because my grandson was gone.
Was Aaron fighting with your husband at all?
No, with me, because it was me. I was the one.
Okay. So what I'm summarizing real quick. Let's try to summarize to my best of my ability. The mom and son were arguing and fighting. The dad, the mom's husband, gets in the middle of it and starts to choke her, telling her, stop, you're the one who started this shit. So pretty much her husband is on the side of their son. Then a gunshot goes off in the bedroom And the son runs out the house with their son Aaron runs out the house with one of his babies, and she sees the gun outside. So it pretty much starts as a domestic situation between mother and son. Father gets involved, tries to get mom detained or held back, choked her up, and then now we end up with a baby shot. This is a wild story. I don't know where this is going, but we about to find out.
I was asking him why the kids were. When the kids are with him, for some reason, when I'm out there, the kids are okay. Well, as soon as I leave outside and go in my room and ease with the kids are crying and hollering. So I ask him, what's wrong? What's going on? Why the kids are, just naturally, as I usually ask, why the kids are crying.
Right.
He said he spanked them. I didn't hear him the first time when he said he spanked them. So I'm like, why are they crying? My sister was, and he started using all this profanity of what?
And they got the nerve to have namaste on the door.
He stayed, yeah.
Okay. Man, real quick, how old's the baby that got injured?
He's 2. They're twins, 2 years old.
And there's no other children here?
No.
Okay.
He must, yeah,
but
he
you
must
didn't
have.
See that part?
I didn't see that. That's all the thing when I saw the blood on when I finally got up from him, getting him from around my neck.
Yeah.
I got up, I saw blood on the floor, but I heard my son scream. I don't even remember what he screamed said, but I know it was something. I don't even know who called. I don't even know what I did. Man, you better make sure he's okay. I'm telling you.
Damn.
Please, yes. Please take the baby to the hospital. That's all I care about. I don't really care about nobody talking to me about anything else. Just take the baby to the hospital and let me know what happened then.
How did the baby get shot?
God, I can't do this. I can't do this.
You want somebody to come and get her, man? Do you want somebody to come and take her?
Hey, what's your name? Come here.
I'll call her. I'm kidding.
Okay. Just let us know if you need help.
That shit's sad. That's the grandmother. She got choked and her grandbaby was shot.
This is the sound that doesn't belong in any body cam footage. A mother arriving at information she doesn't yet have. The officers know. The grandmother knows. Everyone on this lawn knows. But the person who needs to know most is still, for a few more seconds, catching up to what everyone around her has already accepted.
I keep getting calls about my kids. Please give me something.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Oh, no.
$32. I'm at 634.
Oh, my God. Hello? Hello? Please tell me
No. This is the baby's this is the children's mother right here. That's their grandmother. So it can't, you gotta, she stayed with the husband for whatever reason. I still don't even know why the husband put his hands on her. What was he trying to prove in that situation? What was he trying to accomplish in that situation by getting why was the grandparents involved in this situation? That's the baby's mother right there. Damn.
Female saying that her baby's involved.
What's going on? I don't know. I keep getting a call talking about my kids were involved in this.
Who's your baby?
It's Aubriana and Creary, their dad. When they said it was them and their dad, and I just need to know my kids are fine.
Okay, so we have some babies. We have a couple babies in the hospital right now. Okay.
You're lying.
So.
What car? Is it a silver Nissan?
Ma'am, I have no idea. I gotta get some information so I can pass it on.
My name is Michaela. I need to know if my kids are fine. All this.
Who are your kids?
Damn.
They're 2-year-olds. She's green eyes. Yes, they're twins. Okay. Their dad's name is Aaron.
Man, can you imagine what's going through this woman's mind right now? You're pulling up to a scene, getting calls that your babies are injured and in the hospital. You have no idea what's going on. You can't expect somebody to maintain composure in this situation. That shit is sad as fuck.
No, where are my kids, bro? What the?
Let's have a seat.
I can't sit. I need to know where. kids are.
Hi, is this Michaela?
Yes, what is going on?
Jesus Christ. Did you get the message? Did Aaron call you?
No, RJ called me. Please tell me what is going on. I'm sitting here on 34th and 15th. Listen, I need to know where the my kids are.
Yo, Brandon,
I can't.
who are you talking to?
I'm his mom.
Talk to us. I need to get your kid's name, their spelling, everything. How do you
just called another officer down there.
see if it's
okay?
I just need you to confirm the car. It is a Nissan Murano. It's like a 2000, I think, 9. It's silver. It's an SUV.
Michaela, we're calling the hospital right now, okay? We're calling the officer at the hospital.
Man, I hope this baby survives.
Jerk's gonna call me back.
Wait. It's only one kid? What kid? What's going on? Where you have Bree? I swear to God,
Okay.
I swear to God, I'm
This ain't the time, but she built bad as hell.
Mom up there?
Please, I just need to confirm. That's all I need. Hello.
Miss Steele, I'm trying to get.
Yes, I'm with the fucking police, aren't they? I'm trying to figure it out. They're trying to see if
I think
I
she's
can
on the phone with her
confirm
right now.
the car.
I'm 10 told her at 1634.
Where is Aaron?
No one is in the house right now. No one's going in. No one's coming out.
So they didn't say where they went, where the parents went?
I don't know. I don't know all the names of who they are, but I know there's no one can go in, and I don't know. No one's inside the house right now.
Aaron, 22 years old, was charged with aggravated manslaughter of a child in violation of probation.
Did he kill the baby? He killed his own kid?
His 2-year-old son died at the hospital.
Oh my fucking God, bro. How do you kill your own 2-year-old, bro? They have to have some explanation to this. I'm not just taking this shit. Ain't no way.
From the injury he sustained in his grandparents' bedroom. While driving the child to the hospital, Aaron crashed the vehicle a few blocks from the house. By the time officers pieced the evening together, doctors at the hospital had not been able to save him. Cases like this one are rarely about the trigger. They're about everything that happened before it. A father already on probation. A grandmother being choked by her own husband inside the same room where a gun was drawn. A household that, long before any of it reached the front lawn, was already a place a small child was never going to be safe. The question this case leaves behind isn't how a gun went off in a bedroom. The real question is quieter. How many people, family, neighbors, anyone close enough to notice, saw the edges of what was happening in that house? And how often in houses like this one, the warning signs get treated as
Man, no, bro. I can't just
family
have
business,
that story.
right
I
up
can't
until
just have that story end like that, bro. There's no way. There's no way. We got to do a little bit of investigation, tribe, because I can't just, there's no way. Aaron, what's the baby's name? What did they say the baby's name was? Oh, my God. Father shoots
the moment
and
a
kills.
2-year-old.
Father shoots and kills his 2-year-old baby. Father Aaron shoots his own 2-year-old. They didn't even tell me the city. There it is. When was this? A 2-year-old boy died after his father shot him in an argument with his parents at the family home. Aaron Creary, 22, is charged with aggravated manslaughter of a child in violation of probation. Man, look at that poor baby, man. Tried to drive in there, but lost control of the car.
The biggest lie in fitness is that you have to choose between reaching your goals and actually enjoying your food.
Now to a story we've been following for the past 24 hours. A mom shares her grief after her 2-year-old son, Armand Creary, was shot and killed by his father. Aaron Creary is now in the hospital facing manslaughter charges. This morning, his bond was set at $750,000, and 10 Tampa Bay's Malik Rankin was there tonight as the Childs Park community came together to remember the little
And then
boy.
you trying to take the baby to the hospital and you crash on the way there. Niggas just be unfit parents, bro.
Let it go! Let it go. Let it go. Armani Marcus Creary. That was my sweet boy.
Oh, look at them babies, man.
Tonight, a family mourns, and a mom looks at her daughter thinking about the twin she'll no longer grow up with.
I got my little girl at home asking me where's money.
St. Pete police tell us on Sunday night, Aaron Creary was in an argument with his parents and pulled out a gun. The gun was fired, striking Armani.
I'm not gonna lie, if I had to pick an emotion right now, I'm angry.
Police say Aaron Creary then crashed his car while
there's the
driving
accident.
his son to the hospital. Gun was fired, striking Armani.
I'm not gonna lie, if I had to pick an emotion right now, I'm angry.
Police say Aaron Creary then crashed his
What
car
the
while
fuck?
driving his son to the hospital. While police continue to investigate, Michaela Steele says she knows this was an accident.
That man loved them. He would never, ever put them in harm's way.
Dozens of family and community members joined for Armani's vigil, soaking in the bittersweet unawareness his sister had for the occasion.
They truly supported each other, and it's going to be very difficult for Aubriana.
Now it's memories of Armani's playfulness getting this family through.
He was so
Family members tell us a viewing will be held this Saturday with funeral services scheduled for next.
Man, what happened to the dad? This was in May of 2023. Armani Creary. Aaron Creary. Let's see. Damn, bruh. What did he end up getting sentenced to? They saying, even the baby mom saying this is an accident. Pled guilty last week to aggravated manslaughter in a child of unintentional shooting of his. Damn. Wait, where'd it go? Come on, man. What this dumb? Oh, it ain't gonna let me read it. These damn newspaper websites be hoeing. What did he get charged? What was this? Hold on, let's see. I need something like an update. Oh, this is from 2023. Update says he's been charged with aggravated manslaughter of a child in violation of probation following a fatal shooting of his 2-year-old son. After the shooting, he attempted to drive Armani to the hospital but lost control, crashing his car into a parked vehicle at the AAA Auto Care. So he really was trying to get him help. Surveillance video showed him exiting the car with the toddler, seeking help, and later handing the child to a passerby who began CPR. He's being held without bond for the probation violation and a manslaughter bond. There's no update on his case. Damn. No update. That shit's sad as hell, tribe. I don't know, bro. I mean, if he did it accidentally, like I don't ever understand how somebody can discharge a firearm accidentally. Like, you know, there's one in the head. You know, you got your finger on the trigger. Why would you even be able to have that shit go off anywhere near a child or just go off in general? So you that angry at your mom that you pull out a gun and unintentionally shoot your child. Not only is he fucked up for that and deserves time, but he has to live with that. You know what I'm saying? He has to live with the fact that he knows so you have to not only go to prison, you got to live with it in prison. It's not like you get to grieve outside of prison with your loved ones and family saying it's okay, it was an accident, whatever. You got to deal with that in a prison amongst all men, knowing you murdered your own baby. 448 TV says, I hope they get him while he locked up. Drop said, that's one kid who wished his father wasn't in his life. I don't know. The way even the baby mom is sitting here saying that she don't believe he did it intentionally, that he would never hurt them intentionally. So maybe he was really a good father. Man, that's crazy as hell. As long as it wasn't a dog or a cat, I don't give. That's fucked up. Some people just don't need guns at all, but you know, we live in a country where they're readily accessible. Man, that's some sad shit, boy. That's some sad shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's fucking sad. All right, let me see if I can find one more short one before we get out of here. We'll get to a 3 hours, a 3 hour stream. Let's see if we can get to a short one. I probably got one in the cut that I don't even know what it is, but I probably got a short one in here somewhere. We got a 14-minute, 11-minute, 100 pounds of meth in his trunk. Let's see if y'all let me help me pick. Y'all can help me pick. We got to do something that's short, though. The moment stealing a purse and escalates to 3 felonies. That one's too long. That's 20 minutes. That's 28. That's 26. That's 22, 20, 28, 37, 16. When cops arrest the wrong person. We might be able to watch that one. That got 10 million views. God damn. I might watch that one. When cops arrest the wrong person. Trying to cash $1 million check takes a turn for the worse. Yes, please. That one is sad. Which one is sad? Oh, watch another one. Because that one was sad. A detective realized the cop is actually the murderer. The moment police surprised a naked burglar. He had over 100 pounds of meth in his trunk. 100 pounds is crazy. Let's just watch one that we don't have no idea what it is. When cops arrest the wrong person. I've been trying to watch this one for a minute. I just can never get around to it. And we're going to close out the stream tonight on this one, man. Shout out to the tribe. Y'all been holding this shit down for your boy. 70 deep. I better have at least 50 likes. 35 to 50 likes. If we've had 70 people in here all night, I need 35 to 50 likes. Y'all make sure y'all like the stream for me, please. It's free. Y'all double back and leave a comment. We're going to get right into the last reaction of the night on Third Law episode 13, when cops arrest the wrong person. Let's see what happens in this one, tribe. Let's go.
Patrick Mumford. Patrick was just getting back home when 2 officers confronted him, claiming there were warrants out for his arrest. What the cops didn't realize, though, is that the warrants were for a completely different man, but this didn't seem to bother them.
What's your name? I'm going to ask you one more time. We probably need to talk to you. So, what's your name? Stand up.
Well, I feel like I've seen something about this.
Patrick is justifiably nervous here after suddenly being confronted by multiple police officers, but still manages to give the cops his name. However, they decide that they don't believe him, and instead of asking for an ID or trying to confirm his identity in any way, they immediately decide to do this instead.
What I do? Man, what I do? Y'all ain't telling me what I do, man.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I got taser. You coming out? You coming out? Come out.
Get your hands out now. You got 3 seconds.
Bro, that is fucked up. Right off the rip, that's terrible. You gonna not even be able to identify a man and immediately try to put him in cuffs and with mistaken identity? That has to be a lawsuit. That has to be a lawsuit. Can't no shit like that just fly.
Hold on, man. 3 seconds. Do not reach. Get up. Put your hands on the car. Show me the warrant.
Come out.
2.
Don't reach for nothing. Don't reach for nothing. Don't reach for nothing.
You coming out or not?
Stand back.
Come out. You got a warrant. You better get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Y'all better leave me alone, cousin.
Move, Fox, move!
It took just 38 seconds from the police making first contact to giving the order to tase him. According to the cops, Patrick was given numerous reasonable opportunities to comply with officers, but because of his resistance, they were left with no choice but to stun him. But even after being tased and detained, the cops still aren't finished roughing Patrick up.
Something was going on, man. Just off me, man.
He keeps reaching for his back.
This is all mistaken identity, tribe.
Quit resisting. I got him, guys. Just search whatever he's going for.
The cops search Patrick to try and find whatever he was reaching for, assuming he was hiding a weapon of his own. But predictably, they find nothing other than his wallet. This would end up being a blessing for Patrick, though, as inside his wallet, the cops found his ID.
I just seen this fucking lady.
Patrick Mumford.
This lady not gonna tell me that.
Oh, I know these cops are shitting themselves. That is a lawsuit waiting to happen. I done sued the LAPD for something similar to this. Pretty much, almost the same exact scenario. I didn't get tased, but it's pretty much the same exact scenario. Mistaken identity, run up on you, throw you down, throw you in handcuffs, injure you, whatever it is, and then I sued the shit out of LAPD. This man has a lawsuit waiting to happen. He told you his name was Patrick, and these punk-ass police didn't believe him and still tried to grab this nigga up. It'd be different if they still was just trying to speak to him with mistaken identity. But the fact that you assumed he was somebody and tried to grab him and throw him in cuffs, come on, gang.
I just seen her. Here's the deal, dude. How long I had a warrant? I don't know if you got a warrant, because you're not who I'm looking for, but here's the deal.
Oh my God, as you still got me choked up on the car? You's a fucking bitch. You got me choked up on the car and still telling me I'm not the person you looking for? I'm glad it's all on body cam. This nigga better sue the shit out of the police department.
When we ask you for ID, because you look a lot like the person we're with,
you don't justify it.
You give us ID.
Don't
when
justify
you start this
it.
whole fighting nonsense, dude, all you had to do is give me this.
No, don't explain. Use a bitch.
Remember, the cops never once
this
asked
shit got
for
me
Patrick's
hot.
ID during the initial interaction. In a later report, the cops also stated that they were worried he was reaching for a weapon when he was shuffling back in the car. So, do you think they would have been okay with him reaching into his back pocket for his wallet? He wasn't given any chance to correctly identify himself, but now the cop is patronizing him and saying he caught a case he didn't need to get. And above all, he's still being manhandled and forced onto the hood of their patrol vehicle.
What's the guy name? Is there someone here to stay here that looks like you? Think about it.
Hey, Jack.
Oh, that's fucked up. Patronizing.
Who does he look a lot like? He knows who it is.
Who does he look a lot like? There's no
Michael?
way they playing this.
He is not Michael.
Okay, I know that now.
Yes! Really? They don't even look nothing alike.
Oh, that is some racist ass shit. They automatically assume that he looks like another black man that be around this house. That is fucked. That is so fucked up, tribe. I'm about to own the police department at this point.
The picture that we got, they look exactly.
Oh, wow. I'm looking at that picture. I mean,
That's some racist ass. And they trying to ask him, don't they look
For the
alike?
record, this
these
is the man they're
cops are
looking
some
for.
hoes.
It's difficult to draw even a single similarity in appearance, but the cops apparently saw so many that they were comfortable with discharging a weapon at Patrick. Patrick was initially charged with obstruction and violating probation, and was fixed to lose his job and position at college. Thankfully, though, an internal investigation was launched into the 4 officers on...
And they still arrested him? They still arrested him right then and there, knowing they was fucking wrong and misidentified him. They still arrested him. They should have just let him go and hoped this didn't backfire on him. Now there's a whole internal investigation on this punk-ass police department. That is fucked up.
The scene, and it was concluded that they didn't follow proper procedure. All 4 of the officers were suspended, and Patrick was awarded with a settlement of $100,000.
Yeah, that's right, Patrick. I knew it. 100 bands. Was that worth 100 bands, tribe? I'm not gonna lie. If I'm gonna get $100,000, I would let some shit like that happen to me too. He sued him. I got all 4 officers suspended. Granted, they probably didn't get fired. All 4 officers suspended and got $100,000 check just to get tased. Shit, tased me for 100 bands. Fuck it. That's fucked up. But I'm just saying, I go for it for 100,000.
But David Wiggins' story doesn't have such a happy ending. He was pulled over and forced out of his vehicle with not so much as a second thought from the police, but they failed to realize he too was the completely wrong guy.
Hands out the window! Take your right hand up in the door.
Is this another story?
On the ground.
You're doing that.
Did you just run from me? Sir, okay? All right, put your hands behind your back.
David was put into cuffs and left on the ground at gunpoint after cops mistook him for a suspect. Apparently, the guy they were looking for had just fled them in a similar car with a similar license
Driving while
plate,
black.
and the cops pulled
Similar
David
car.
over, assuming it was the same vehicle. It's an understandable mistake, but realistically, the cops should have double-checked the plate as soon as they lost line of sight. Instead, they decided to wait until David was on the ground, handcuffed, and at gunpoint before even attempting to confirm he was their guy.
I was going home. I did not run, I swear.
Since you give me that tag.
Comes back to a 2016 Dodge Challenger, last name Green. It's not a Hammer. It's clear.
This ain't even him. Yeah, you good.
Oh, you motherfucking bitch. You had me on the ground.
That's scary. You
and
got almost same
gunpoint.
tag, same car. He must have passed you going through. You good?
Man, don't fucking ask me if I'm
You have
good,
a good
bitch.
one,
You just
okay?
had me
I'm
at.
sorry about that.
David was.
You have a good one is. Man, this shit got me hot. Cause I've had this shit happen to me before, and boy.
Offered little other than an apology for the whole ordeal and was sent on his way after being correctly identified as the wrong guy. But that wasn't enough for David, and in July of 2023 decided to file a lawsuit against the city of Marion, claiming gross negligence, civil assault, battery, and false imprisonment. In the complaint, David alleges that he was forced to endure 3 minutes handcuffed on the ground with a gun to his head, not knowing if the next second would be his last. He also notes that the apology was a mockery. As of this video's upload, the case is still ongoing. However,
Man,
when this
pay
cop
that
in
man.
Florida was faced with...
All right, so look, this is a video of multiple people being false arrested. We just gonna watch it through and then we gonna close out, tribe. I appreciate y'all staying tapped in. Much love, y'all.
the same situation, he managed to show exactly how you should handle it.
I'm not trying to get shot over this. Do you really think we want to be out here killing people?
A deputy in Volusia County was looking for a burglar when he stumbled upon Joseph Griffin, a man who he said perfectly matched the description.
Broad daylight, black man, imagine.
You kind of fit the description. Let me just make sure that you're not him, okay? All right.
I'm a vet. I have my ID.
Okay. Can I see your ID? Yeah. You literally, they said white tank top, black shorts, and they said that you had a beard. All right. So I'm not saying it's you, but it was a black male. Again, not saying it's you, buddy.
This nigga out. Well, he is running, so, but he don't look like he's. And that's crazy. A burglary suspect with supposedly the same outfit on. He's sweating from running, and his shirt says heist. That's wild. I don't know if it's the same police department. It's not saying. I think this is just a compilation of wrong place, wrong time, being black.
Obviously aware.
This nigga got a shirt that says heist on it, and they're looking for a burglary suspect with the same outfit, and this nigga sweating like he could be running from a scene of a crime. Call it coincidence, but that's a fucked up time to be in this place right here. A heist shirt is crazy.
How difficult this very interaction can be, especially if it turns out he's not who he's looking for. So he approaches him politely and attempts to resolve the situation rather than escalate it.
Just bear with me, okay? Because you fit the description. I'm not saying you're guilty, but my sergeant's telling me to detain you. That's my sergeant.
I got you. I just had a daughter born 2 days ago, so I just have this online.
It's live? Do you mind setting it down here? Because for now, I'm gonna detain you. Look, you're not under
handcuffs.
arrest. I'm detaining you right now because you fit the description. Okay? Just hang tight for me.
Handcuffs? What protocol and policy is this?
Okay, buddy.
Joseph respectfully informs the cop that he's live streaming the interaction for his own safety before being detained. He's also told that he's not under arrest and not being charged with anything. They just don't want to give him the opportunity to run should he end up being the suspect.
We're not saying it's you, but you fit the description. That's why I'm detaining you.
How many times you gonna say that?
If it's not you, we're gonna cut you loose and you're free to go, okay? But I just want you to see through us why,
7 cop cars, so hey, everything going on is just a little bit scary.
Yep. This is it was a burglary. It's a burglary. It's serious. It's not a joke.
These guys that are getting ready to go home, and we're coming in, so that's why you have so many.
The cops are doing their best to put Joseph at ease, but you can still imagine how stressful of a situation this would be. He's doing a good job at staying respectful and composed, but you can definitely still tell he's on edge.
We appreciate you being very cooperative. Other people would just...
I'm not trying to get shot over this.
You ain't gonna get Seriously, do you really think we want to be out here killing people? Do you honestly think that?
I'm a military police.
Like I said, brother, I've been in the same boat.
After just 10 minutes of waiting, they hear back from the witness who had just received a picture of Joseph.
So good news for you. The witness is saying that the clothes you're wearing and all that doesn't fit the description. It's called a show up. So we got a picture. Again, he's gonna run it through, make sure it's not you, and From what it looked like, buddy, you'll be out of here, okay?
A show-up is a method of identification where a witness is presented with a single suspect and simply asked if that's their guy. It's also worth mentioning that when looking for a suspect at large, police will only receive a quick rundown of the suspect's appearance. Adding extra details can create confusion and even cause cops to let the perpetrators go if they miss something small. This is why the description may seem vague and leads to false positives, just like this one is starting to look like.
What's your name, man? Joseph. Joseph? Hey, man, listen, Jake. Just want to say thank you for keeping a cool, good demeanor. We just got the picture finally from the witness, and it's, I get why they went out with you for sure. Clearly not you, but the clothing description and everything matched. So, obviously these guys didn't have that to go with. They just had a description and he matched it. Pretty good. But once we finally got the picture from the video surveillance and stuff, it was like, nah, that's not it. That's why I told him, like, get him out of here. I appreciate you just putting understanding that, man.
Just like that, Joseph was sent on his way back to his wife and daughter with no further action taken against anyone at the scene. Later that day, the suspect was found and arrested.
Man, that nigga don't look nothing like the other dude. This video should be called "How to Stereotype a Black Man when they're looking for a suspect." That's what this should be called. That's what this video should be called. There's one more misidentification video.
Both cases in this video so far have involved fairly innocuous crimes, but that's all about to change in this next case, where a man is falsely accused of robbing a bank and shooting a man in the head.
You're not going to tell me how to talk, all right? You shut your fucking motherfucking mouth.
In the early hours of the 23rd of April 2022, Grand Junction Police received a frightening phone call.
911, let's go. What's the address of your emergency? 704 Horizon Drive. I heard gunshots outside on Horizon Drive within a minute ago. How many did you hear? Probably 4 or 5.
Later that morning, police received a second call from a nearby hospital, making them aware of a patient who had walked in on their own with a gunshot wound to the head. It was determined that he was injured on Horizon Drive, the same street the gunshots were heard on at 3 a.m. A few hours later, a man named Aaron headed to the gas station to stock up on supplies for a marksmanship event he was attending that day. Unfortunately for him, the gas station was too located on Horizon Drive.
I went to a gas station this morning to grab some stuff, and they were saying there was a shooting at 3 o'clock in the morning. So they have traffic blocked going out on the 70. So we might want to look to see if that's going to impact our route.
Little did Aaron know, traffic would be the least of his worries that day.
That's crazy. He's talking just randomly, frivolously on a dash cam, talking about this shooting, and ends up getting pulled over and blamed to be the suspect. Wild timing, bro.
After stopping at the gas station, he heads back to his hotel to charge his phone. On the way there, he misses an exit, so he uses his blinker to make a U-turn in front of the police blockade. He parks up for 5 minutes to charge his phone, waits for his friend to show up in his car, then stops at another gas station to wait for his other friends to turn up. It's at this point Aaron is approached by police.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Would you mind rolling down your window real quick?
Wrong place, wrong time.
What do you need?
I need you to identify yourself.
No, why?
Because
Alright.
You're leaving the area.
Hold on.
Where a shooting occurred. Okay, well, can you please roll down your window more so I can talk to you?
No. What do you need?
Alright, well, I need to identify you.
No, you do not.
My name is Officer Posadas with the Grand Junction Police Department. And this is my corporal right here. This is Corporal Church.
Okay.
As well.
Okay.
Alright, so I need you to identify yourself.
No, that's not how it works. I have rights as an American citizen, right?
What Aaron is saying is completely true, and he is well within his rights to refuse to identify himself. However, that doesn't necessarily mean it's always the best idea. Regardless, in this situation, Aaron clearly wishes to exercise this right, to which the cop isn't best pleased. This is when things start to escalate quickly.
You do not have articulable suspicion that I've done anything.
I actually do.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Possible attempted homicide.
You suspect me, actual me, of committing possible attempted homicide.
Well, your cooperative behavior right now does not help your cause.
No,
Man, hell no. But see, I ain't gonna lie. This right here would scare the fuck out of me as Aaron, the dude in the car. This would scare me because if they're suspecting me of a homicide, at any time, they're going to try to justify that as the right to pull their gun and potentially shoot. So I would be scared. I would want to be combative as a motherfucker like Aaron is. I'm not going to lie. But in this case, I might want to comply because you never know. These cops be trigger happy.
Are here because we're going to...
Keep an eye. They're associated.
At this point, Corporal Church heads over to Aaron's friends where he discovers that his name is indeed Aaron and that it matches up with the registration on the vehicle. Meanwhile, Officer Posadas attempts to shed a little more light on why Aaron is being highlighted as a suspect.
Right, exactly. You're leaving the area of a crime. Exactly. With a similar colored vehicle, similar nature to the description. What description of that vehicle?
Yeah, you a lie, bro.
I got a darkened colored sedan. 2 people also stated that one of the suspects may be of African American descent.
You
With
a
this information,
lie.
you can see
You
how
a
a cop
fucking
would
lie.
suspect Aaron. He's a black male in a similar vehicle. But things start to get much stranger as you dive deeper. In the official report, it was determined there were actually 2 suspects, one white and one black. And a more detailed report of the vehicle describes a car more similar to the one that Aaron's friends are driving. It seems as though the cops are ignoring every sign and targeting Aaron for no reason. Something that only becomes more obvious as they allow his friends to leave, but
Driving
keep
while
Aaron
black.
at the scene.
And they let the 2 white guys leave.
They were also in a dark sedan, but you aren't fucking stopping them and questioning them. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Nope. Sorry that you feel that way. Shut your fucking mouth. I don't want to fucking talk. You're not going to tell me how to talk, all right? You
Shut your fucking mouth. Motherfucking mouth.
Corporal, come up here. It's not working.
You damn right you better tell him
On
that.
his phone, but he's highly uncooperative with me, screaming, yelling at me. Told him that his vehicle matches the description.
You shut your fucking motherfucking mouth.
Very upset right now.
Why are you not cooperative?
Because I don't have to be cooperative.
Man, get your bitch ass out my fucking car.
Well, you have to ID yourself. Right?
No, I do not. Tell me why I have to ID.
Well, Colorado state law says you do.
I want you to explain why I, me as a person, have to ID to you.
Colorado state law says you do.
No,
the cops continue to ask for Aaron's name despite having already been told by his friends and realizing it matches up with the name on the vehicle. But perhaps the funniest part of this entire interaction is what happens when Aaron instead asks for the sergeant's name.
What's your name and your badge number? What's your name and your badge number?
Well, I'm not going to give that to you.
You have to.
Oh, you have to.
Yes, you do.
No.
You are a public servant. I'm asking for your name and badge number.
You also have to give me your name.
No, I do not.
Okay. So you wanted me to explain to you why I'm asking for you to identify yourself?
Yes.
Because we had an incident happen here?
Wait, hold on. First, please give me your name and your badge.
Okay, well, no, I won't give you that right now.
What do you mean you won't? This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever done.
It's important to note that the Grand Junction Police Department require police officers to identify themselves upon request, but the sergeant later claimed he simply forgot. Aaron was never made aware of why they targeted him so directly at the scene, but in the official police report, the cops say that the reason they suspected Aaron was because of the U-turn he made. Remember, he simply missed his exit
made
to the
a
hotel,
U-turn because
and
he couldn't
there
get through
road
the
ahead
street.
of him was closed, leaving him with nowhere else to go.
No other
They also
choice.
alleged that he didn't use a turn signal for the maneuver, something that can
Oh
easily be
my
disproved by listening
God.
to Aaron's dashcam footage.
Oh my God, this nigga is got the best case in the best
As you'd
situation
expect,
possible.
an internal affairs investigation was launched into the officers at the scene, and it was conducted that there was no wrongdoing, and the cops conducted themselves perfectly. Aaron has since launched his own lawsuit against the Grand Junction Police Department, but as of this video's upload, the investigation is still ongoing. Check out
Sue they
Aaron's
punk
channel,
ass.
linked.
Hey, yeah, man, y'all go run it up on Aaron. God damn it. Man, look, those last 4 videos is just really proof of shit that happens every single day in America. How driving while black, being a black man in America, even myself being a mixed man in America, have been mistaken identity and have the police do malicious things to illegal things, malicious things to try to put the case better in their hands. And they end up getting sued, man. So just be safe, bro. That's sad as fuck that you would put a person through that. And I hope he just got to turn around and leave out of that bitch too. They didn't finish the story, but I'm hoping that's what happened. Case of mistaken identity is crazy, bro. That shit is wild as fuck. But all right, man, Tribe, I think that's going to be it for me for tonight. We did a 3-banger, a little shorter than normal, but we got through about 6 videos, and I enjoyed my time thoroughly with the people. I will be back, man. We're going to be back with gaming is next. Tomorrow, the Lakers play, so you might not catch me tomorrow night. But once this summer hit, y'all going to see me a lot more often, probably live every single day. I got my Twitch set up, so we're going to be gaming on Twitch live very soon. Dual streaming on both platforms. And yeah, man, we just about to keep running it up on the Metanoia Media Network. You feel me? But yeah, man, this has been Third Law Wednesday night, episode 13. Your presence, again, everybody is appreciated. If you have not liked the stream by now, please double back and like the stream. I would sure appreciate it, man. Show that engagement. Shout out to the tribe, Walk the Walk, Sua, Logo Secret, J Chills, Hero Health Life, Fofo ATV, Dropped, All 32. Man, everybody that's in the chat, Joe Dirt, Telly Prego, everybody who showed up, Blind to the BS. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me tonight. We had a good time, man. No drama, just a little kickback, a little good reactions. I'm going to clip up some of the best ones and drop them on the page. So if you see them, double back and leave your input and your feedback on the individual clip itself. I got some Context Matters clips dropping tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all go back and watch them. And we just going to keep putting out content. I don't care if it gets 5 views or 5,000. Y'all ain't going to stop seeing me every day, whether it's Instagram or whether it's YouTube, wherever it's at. Content is content, and we going to keep pushing, man. So shout out to my tribe. Shout out to y'all. It is time for me to sign out. Any last words? Let it be known. If not, I'm about to go eat some food. Kick it with my lady. She go out of town tomorrow. So we about to just politic. Spend a little time, you know what I mean? Eat some good food. Kick it with the kids. And do it up, man. This has been The Third Law, episode 13 on the Metanoia Media Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time. Y'all will see me again live before y'all see me on Sunday for Context Matters. Y'all can probably catch me gaming on Friday. I got some Get Creative I need to drop. But just stay posted. Stay tuned. Make sure you turn on those post notifications. Make sure you go ahead and follow the Instagram at metanoiamedia.ntwrk. Arizona Poppy said no gaming tonight. Probably not. I don't know. We gonna see. I might pop back on and go live and go doing some gaming. I don't know. I gotta go eat. Figure out what I gotta do. My lady go to the airport in a couple hours. So we gonna see how this work, man. Shout out to the tribe. It's been real. It's been fun. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time, y'all gonna see me. Just turn them post notifications on and your boy will be back.
What the fuck is this third law?
Holla.